You love it, lady. It's like magic. It's so sweet.
You can ride or collide, bitch motherfuckers break wide. Got a real motherfucker on my side, ain't nowhere to hide. Coming with the lyrics to find, I'm on a mission, you can see it in my eyes. In a genocide, real motherfuckers don't die. Spirits fly like the eagle in the sky, hitting with the most of the boast. Lyrically, we're taking over, celebrating, making toast. And I'm married to the game, hanging with niggas that like to bust them things. Fucking with bitches that like to scream my name. Smoking the weed, hot like a flame, but my niggas bring the pain. Witness the real, motherfuckers ready to kill. Who can I trust is a muscle, I'm packing the steel. Staying free from my enemy, motherfucker busting me. Better be prepared for the heat. Shout, blaming you the fuck up now. Back in your motherfucking ass with a blast, with a dance to the ground, cause I'ma take you.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Bang, and I'm back. Like and subscribe if you new. Hit that bell notification. Don't be afraid to become a member because perks come with that when you participate. And yes, don't forget to go to thebangnation.com and pick up your merch. Of course, I'm back tonight. You dig? And this is a Bang late night. You see the question up there: is feminism destroying the black community? Okay. That is the question of the night, okay? And the second part to that is, why is submission so hard for some women? Shout out to my homie D Bunner, you feel me? What's going on, Sean Brewer? What's going on? I'm your God. What up, EJ? What up, Roscoe, King Hurt, Nicholas Brown? Get them likes up. You feel me? It's 23 people in here. I need 23 likes. Now, see, what up, Cuba Starks? What's going on with it, homie? Appreciate you. Gorilla Smoke Media, my homie Fred. Hey, y'all go sub to Gorilla Smoke Media, bro. Yes, indeed. I second that. I back that channel. You feel me? It's a real one right there. Go check him out. Great content. Ryan Capuno. What's up, homie? Cupano, my bad. What's good with it? Now, you hear what I say, man. You know what I mean? Is feminism destroying the black community? Me, myself, I personally don't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? What up, Cash Right King? The submission, especially the submission part, you feel me? I have a beautiful wife. I don't have any issues with that. You feel me? What up, Baller's Life? I mean, Baller's Life, when the time come, you can come up here when I do open up the mic and open up the floor. You could come up here and you can call Malika Andrews out yourself, bro. I don't have no problem with you doing that. You feel me? That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? You can press the issue. You feel me? For me though, I don't know if it's destroying the black community because I don't see it often in my personal life, and I don't tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? It's a without saying something. You feel me? Like I'm not oversensitive to shit neither though. To me, some of these guys be oversensitive to like the Woman King. You feel me? Even if this is a true story, you don't know. I'm pretty sure who that's produced by that's got some white people behind it. You don't even know if that's what they called that woman over there in Africa with that story. You got some people actually out here boycotting the Woman King. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I get it. It's no other race really have a story like that I can think of without calling it a queen. You feel me? And I get it. There are some queens. You feel me? And you can't have a problem with a black woman that's operating in her truth or what have you. You know what I'm saying? I don't. To me, if she want to be a career woman, go do your thing. How was that? How was that really affecting the black community? Because a woman go do her thing. You see what I'm saying? Me personally, I can personalize. Only thing, this is what I do, man. I personalize things as well. You see what I'm saying? My dad wasn't there, so my mom had to do everything. She worked 2 jobs and went to school, while my dad did whatever he wanted to do, chilling and kicking it and shit, doing drugs. You see what I'm saying? So I purposed in my heart not to be like that. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, it's a difference, bro. And I don't want to ramble too long, but I just want to. I want to know. I want those questions answered. This is my perspective on it. Now, yes, you know what I mean. I deal with situations on a day by day basis, bro. You feel me? A lot of people want to come. Well, not a lot of people. Some people, women want to say, "Hey, this is a woman hate channel," or I hate black women. That's a lie. Please come up here and show me and tell me how. You feel me? And yes, y'all get the mics up. He said these people are very clever bringing this movie out at these times. Hey, John Wick, and I get it, bro. I get that it could be wrong. You know what I mean? To some, I'm not opposed to. You know what I'm saying? There's some faultiness into it. You know, it's a narrative and it's a agenda being pushed. Yeah, the young brothers out here wearing skirts and dresses and you know the pink and all of that. You feel me? What up, T Killer? My sons don't wear that shit. It starts in the home to me. Okay? As a man, as a black man, you gotta be there. And you have to be something worth a woman submitting to, bro. If you not nothing worth somebody submitting, if she love you, she don't have a problem with submitting to you, bro. You feel me? You don't you know, to me a woman is not a dog. You know what I'm saying? Now I used to do my thing out there. I used to pimp bitches and hoes and all that. Do my thing, you feel me? And you use them and abuse them, like my man say. Rest in peace, Rick James. You heard? But at the end of the day, we gotta realize that we can't be enablers. Okay? We can't be out here doing certain things and letting certain things ride. You feel me? As black men. You know, now as far as them not being submissive, why is it so hard for them to be submissive? That's something you gotta ask them, bro. I can't answer that question. You feel me? But you know, let's just get into this right quick. All right. Let me show this Donna's video right quick. Check it out.
Baby, let me tell y'all something. If you have a daughter, I want you to go get your daughter so your daughter can listen to this message. I was talking to my daughter the other day. We went on vacation about 14 days out of the country. We had us a good time of bonding. And I told my daughter, I said, baby, let me tell you something. I said, I don't care what happens in relationships with men or whoever you decide to give your heart to and be in love with or whatever. I want you for the rest of your life to have these three things solid. All right? Y'all ready? I said, as long as you got your own house, as long as you got your own transportation, and as long as you got your own income, it don't matter what a nigga got to say. Then he can leave, he can fall dead, and you gonna be a single for the rest of your life, all right? Y'all better not let these men fool y'all. It's more stable women than it is more stable black men, all right? All right, baby. Let's speak.
Now y'all seeing that, right? Y'all see, I truly don't agree with that. Okay? You're gonna end up by yourself. You see what you are? You're by yourself, bro. Okay? You're gonna end up by yourself. You teaching your daughter something where she's going to end up by herself. You shouldn't have to worry. You shouldn't have to worry about what if a dude love you, you shouldn't have to worry about, oh, I gotta keep this on the side just in case he up and change his mind. What are you doing? You're not giving yourself wholeheartedly, bro. Like you tripping. You feel me? I want to get some of y'all reaction to that video and some of y'all answers to these questions. I'm gonna drop the link in there right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really that crazy that you would do that. You know what I mean? Like why would you say that? Like on most of these clips and stuff like that be on TikTok and stuff, they going crazy, man. It's a lot of crazy stuff. And I don't want my daughter exposed to none of that. My daughter know me. My daughter get hugs from me. My daughter loves me. You see what I'm saying? And her mom. She see both of that. She don't see me fighting her mom or beating her mom or cussing her mom out. She see majority and mostly good things from a man toward a female. Now, I can guarantee you one thing. My wife is not telling my daughter anything like that. Anything like that. You see what I'm saying? And that's wild. We got my man I'm Your God in the building. What up, I'm Your God, bro?
Peace. How you doing? How you doing, Bang?
And
How's the chat doing?
I'm doing all right tonight, man. I want you to answer the questions, and then I want your thoughts on the video. Okay.
All right, what's the question?
And the questions are, is feminism destroying the black community? And why is it so hard for a black woman to submit? Just for some black women to submit. What up, Lamarius?
Okay, well, if you want to talk about let's break it down. So, are we talking about feminism?
Yeah, feminism. That's the first question. Is feminism destroying the black community? You sound like you're underwater, bro. Wherever you went, it sounds like you're underwater.
Do I sound like I'm underwater? Hold on, I can just switch out my buds. Hold on, I got them in my pocket. Switch them out. All right, you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, all I gotta do is switch up my buds. Okay, so when you're talking about is feminism destroying the black community? No.
Okay.
You know why? The main reason why? Because in order for there to be a black community, there must be a black community. So your definition of black community, are you just saying black people in general? Or are you saying the black community?
The black community, bro.
There's no the black community, bro. In my opinion, there's no the black community.
Okay.
We have to have common unity as black people in order for there to be a community. So if there's no common unity, then there's no community. Now there's pockets of communities, and them in themselves are strong. Let's say you have the Nation of Islam, you got the Hebrew Israelites, and you got these different communities out there that have their own structures and their own hierarchies and their own inner workings that are doing okay within themselves. But as far as a whole, there's no the black community was destroyed in the foundation of whatever when this country was created. That there was a separation of the men, and they took the men out of the household and put the woman as the head of the slave household, and then their bastard children, they moved up in the house. So then they kept everybody separate, and everybody keep it separate. So they made sure there was no unity between the bastard children and the bastard children of the slave masters and the slaves themselves. The people that had enslaved. So there was already the separation started from then. We've always been meant to be kept separate and have been kept separate before feminism. So I mean, they ain't destroyed the black community. Black community in and of itself, or the concept of the black community, does not exist.
Hey, that's interesting, bro. I never heard nobody put it like that. So that's definitely interesting. Okay. Thank you for answering that question. Now the
You want to hear
second
about the sister? The sister?
second part of that question is, why is it so hard for some black women to be submissive?
Because that's our country has told them not to be submissive. The country that they live in, who they proud to be more American than anybody else, they have been led and led by their mothers and our society to denigrate us, to put us down, just like everybody else. Just like anybody in America could put down a black man, talk about killing a black man, talking about doing whatever to a black man, and guess what? There are no consequences at all. You can call.
You faded away, my brother. You faded away. You definitely faded away. Yeah, you faded away. If you talking, bro,
Hello?
you out of there. What's going on?
I cut out. Somebody tried to call me right in the middle of
Oh, okay.
I'll be back up. I got to reset and everything.
All right, no doubt. Okay, what's up, Art, my brother?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, man? How you feeling this evening?
Feeling good, man. You know,
That's
just got off work.
Just got off
Roll
work.
up. Here it go.
Oh, that's what's up, my man. Okay, now check it out, right? I don't know if you seen the video or not. Did you see the video?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so my question to you, my friend, okay, is we're gonna do it like I did with him. I want you to answer it's a two-part question, and then I want you to address the video. First, do you think is feminism destroying the black community?
No, I agree with JJ. I feel like they were already destroyed. You know what I'm saying? And we just got to put them back together. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna repeat everything he said, but you know what I'm saying. If I could put it on repeat, I would. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he was right on the money.
All right. Now, part two to that. Okay, why do you think it's so hard for a black woman to be submissive to be submissive to a black man?
They're definitely taught not to, but I also agree with JJ on that too. With like say like the women's movement back in the 20s, you know what I'm saying? The white women acted like it was for all women, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So if they could come in and they can act like, you know what I'm saying, everything's for them, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, and kind of take us out of the equation, you know what I'm saying? They definitely did that. And, you know, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But if you ain't this, you ain't that, then you're going to be a single man. And that's just what it is, bro.
Oh, okay. Okay. A shout out to Cool P. Shout out to Sean Brewer, too. I see she came in. She said, you need the room to bash out all disdain for women. Call them hoes and whatever else. I'm not coming on to fight with a bunch of arrogant, mad, pissed off men. Wow, Cool P. Hey, nobody called them. We didn't call any names. There was no names called, Cool P. One Cool P. That's why I wanted you to come on. That's why I wanted you to come on here tonight. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody's done that. What's my man? I'm your God. He didn't say nothing like that. Art didn't say nothing like that. Neither did I. He said all women are not what you knuckleheads portray all women to be. I said some, Cool P. I said some, okay? Some. And if you heard the beginning of the stream, you would know what's good, Prince LG. You would hear me say, I got nothing. It's not a boys' night out club. You can't say that. It's for women too. I said I would love for women to come up here and not be scared. I'm not gonna let nobody just straight disrespect you. I said, but I allow people to respond. I mean, we adults here. You feel me? So we not bashing anyone. I'm not bashing women. I don't bash black women. You feel what I'm saying? I got a black wife. black kids, a black mother. You feel me? They be watching this stuff too. And yes, they feel like some of my the people that come up here are harsh toward women. So I get it. I get it. You know, I didn't say these hoes and these bitches. You know, these motherfucking hoes. You feel me?
I'm definitely not talking about all women, bro.
You see what I'm saying? And if
I know the majority. I know the majority is good, one cool P, and I know that what we talking about is not the majority, but we are discussing it.
Now look, right? Now check this out. If I'm not mistaken, Cool P, what's up, you Randy Elise? Now, if I'm not, she say peace. She gonna wait for them, and that's cool too. But if I'm not mistaken, you said you was a pimp before too, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I can't. You're right about that.
So that's what I'm saying. So what's up? You know, I'm not. I just want to know what's going on. But it's all good though. We can continue with it. Go ahead, Art. You feel me? Go ahead.
Like I was saying, bro, you know what I'm saying? When you just the circumstances that influence all of us, you know what I'm saying? Black women, women in general, some women, all women are not, you know what I'm saying? Don't be excused from that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the world influence. We all are born into this world, you know what I'm saying? So we are all creatures of influence. So I think it's a positive thing if it can reach somebody who maybe you looking at rap or looking at, you know what I'm saying, movies or superstars, movie stars as good influences when they're negative influences. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When we have our influences like a Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion, I can name 100 others. You know what I'm saying? But them the first two that come to my mind. When you have them kind of influences, we can't not talk about that. Just like I know on this panel all the time, we talk about the negative influence that the male rappers have all the time. We call it trash, if I'm not mistaken.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to hear about the killing and the drug dealing and everything else forever. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be the direction that music should go in. Just like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, that shouldn't be the way that women rap should go in. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about coming together as man and wife, you know what I'm saying, man and woman, them kind of conversations gonna have to be had. And it's just what it is.
What up, Jew? And look, I'm gonna tell you something. In a real relationship, bro, with a real woman, those conversations, that shit don't even need to be had. Those conversations don't even need to be had, bro. They're not gonna be had because it doesn't exist. It don't. Not in mine. My wife not coming down here talking about some, yeah, I'm finna pop it on the floor and bust my ass all open. None of that shit. My wife not looking for no hot girl summer. She get hot girl ass on. That's just like me. If I say I'm finna go pimp these bitches, I can pimp my ass on. It will be without her. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? You can't. Mm-hmm. It doesn't exist in that world. You know what I mean? What up, brother O? You feel me? It just doesn't exist in that type of world. But my daughter not finna be listening to some Megan Thee Stallion and some damn Beyonce. It's not happening, bro. It's just not. You feel me? She not finna be walking around talking about some, yeah, girl, I put that ass up. I don't think they ready for this jelly. No. No. My daughter's not listening to that. She not listening to none of that other shit, bro. You feel me? It start in the home.
Right.
In the home. If you let your daughter, it's what the kids gonna do. What you let them get away with.
Facts.
So if you got your wife walking around talking about some niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't nothing but hoes, and woo, girl, you better get your own house and get your own job and don't worry about no nigga. She gonna end up being lonely by her motherfucking self. You see what I'm saying? And you can be mad at it.
It depends, bang. They got different types for different types.
But right, I understand. But that's what most of these angry black women's be though. They be giving their daughters that advice so their daughters can be alone as well, just like them.
And mistrustful. And that's a big issue with them. If we want a real issue is black men and women coming together.
Right? Say, dang, how you gonna prevent your daughter from listening to that? Because I control what music go on in my house, nigga. That's how.
Yep. Facts. Me too.
And in your
TV
car.
content, and in the car, yeah. Music content, movies.
Nigga, I don't even know what the radio be sounding like now. I don't need. I'm stuck in the past. I thought the Migos was current, but obviously they not. They getting booed at big ass stadiums. So obviously they not. So I'm behind, bro. I don't know nothing about none of that, and my kids are gonna be the same way. Well, you know, as they get older, don't get me wrong. As teenagers, you gotta hope that you do the right thing. You have to be there in the correct formative years of their ears, of their brain, and what they like. Yes, R. Kelly do not get played like that, bro. Not around him. You see what I'm saying? I get it. My wife, my daughter's not going around saying, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
No.
She's not saying that. You know what she's saying? All you need is love. The little hunky-dory shit. You feel me? That's what she sings. Okay? Or some shit my wife will be saying, this girl is on fire. It's annoying, but she ain't talking about popping her ass. You better believe that shit.
Right.
You feel me? Big difference. But go ahead, continue, Art.
What's the second question?
The second one was the comment on the video. What do you say to the video that was played, bro?
I try my hardest not to watch videos like that, bro. It's a shame that videos like that is made. You know what I'm saying? And it just perpetuates ignorance. You know what I'm saying? So I try to, as soon as I see something like that on my feed, bro, I hit the little 3 dots and see if I can get it up out of there.
That's interesting. But how many and this is why she, like, you see what Cool P came in and said, this little boys club to destroy women. And that's not what it is. It would be lovely for women to come in here and expound on this as well, bro. This is the conversations that got to be talked about. But see, it's a level of sensitivity to me when it's some type of guilt there. You feel what I'm saying? If you've done it, if you be doing it, man, you don't want to talk about it because it's not looked at as a good thing, bro.
Hey, man, yes, actually,
yes.
Go ahead.
And I can admit, bro, I'm an extremist. Sometimes I'm a male chauvinist. I think my wife is dealing with me all the time. This is going to year 14, 15, bro. It's a lot of years behind this shit, bro.
Congratulations.
You see what I'm saying? So I get it, bro. Yes. What I did in my past, bro, sometimes it comes out of me, you know, a little wild shit. You know what I mean? I'm a hard nigga to deal with. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. But we can't sit up here and act like because somebody say something and then the shoe fit, you want to get mad. I'm not getting mad. Can't nobody tell me nothing, and I'm gonna get upset about it because I been deal with myself on a daily basis. You feel me?
Right.
So if Art fruity as hell, and somebody call him fruity as hell, he shouldn't get mad if he deal with it because he know he fruity as hell. You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't see what you're saying.
If I'm your God, just old weird ass nigga, he shouldn't get mad if somebody call him weird because he should know he weird.
Oh, I'm super weird.
If D Bonner is a Mormon, if he's a pack rat, you know what I'm saying? And somebody say, man, you old pack rat head ass, you old hoarding ass nigga, he shouldn't get mad because he know he's a hoarder. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to D Bonner.
Now, this is not.
Yeah. Hey, man, wow. Come on, man. Hey, man.
Let me finish, bro.
Okay.
Don't get sensitive because this does not reflect on their character in real life. I use them as an example.
That was a good analogy. I don't answer to something that's not, you know, that you're not. Simple. It's a simple concept. You don't answer anything that you're not. And if it doesn't apply, don't get emotionally attached to it.
Boom. See there? And see, that's what a normal man does, and a normal female does, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I understand we all been through some shit as children. You feel me? And I think that has something to do with it too. It start at the crib, like I said. But like Art said, I appreciate that view on that video. Okay? Because look what she was saying. Do you see how she said it? How, when you give your love, your life, and your love to someone, and don't worry about nothing, you know, have your own this and your own that, so you know a nigga can't tell you nothing. See, when a nigga can't tell you nothing, you need to be by yourself. Okay, you really believe in the idea of woman king. How do that shit sound? Women don't have dicks. You can't be a king. You have a pussy. So
Team
you
Green.
Which is based off the
homie
Amazon.
You see what I'm saying? And even when it is some old thugged out women, they Amazons, giant ass women on the island somewhere. They still women. You get it? You get what I'm saying? So behind that, you know, the producers, it's got to be some white people behind that shit, bro. Because I guarantee you over there in Africa, they not calling her the woman king. I just don't believe that. I'm just saying, Jude. You know what I'm saying, bro. Just saying. But I'll let I'm Your God finish up his statement, Debunner, then I'll get right to you. Go ahead, I'm Your God. Finish up on the video and tell the people what you thought about that video, bro.
Oh yeah, take your time, bro.
I think she just sounded angry. She sounded very bitter. And that bitter come from hurt. And that hurt come from losing the man, obviously. So I mean, I you know, when she made the video, she was probably hurt. And being in the society we live in, they tell our black women that they need to be strong, and so instead of showing weakness and the hurt, she tries to show strength in her anger, and that's just what that is. It means she might feel different about that. She might feel different about that 3 weeks from now, depending on what state of mind she was in. But she really sounded hurt. She sounded like she was hurt, and she had kids, so she into dudes. You know what I mean? But she look at her. She might have been a $120 when they met. You know, she might have been like everybody was on her, and then she chose a dude, and he hurt her. Maybe that could be a scenario. So I can't make too much judgment on that, because hurt people say hurt things, or hurt people carry out things to their kids and hurt their kids what they hurt. So right. I don't want to pile on too much on her, because I'm not sure what her state of mind was at that point.
It's not pile on. It's just what your thoughts on it, and that's a lot of that's out here. It was a lot of videos I found, bro, and I wasn't finna go into all of that. You know what I mean? That was enough. You feel me? That was enough. You get the idea. Because see, I think me having all those videos make it seem like, ooh, he trying to just make them look real bad, right? So just that video is good enough. But I want to say something. You said they tell a black woman she gotta be strong in America, so she don't show no weakness. I don't think it's weakness. I think it's emotion. Okay, I don't think it's nothing wrong with a softer woman. That's what she's supposed to be. Okay, she's supposed to be soft. See, these dudes out here that want a hard woman, you might be fruity on the inside. Deep down, you want a man. Because there's no way I want a hard woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the idea? A strong, like, okay, what's the idea? You feel me? I want to rub something soft. I want to kiss on something. I want to come. You know what I'm saying? Don't, bitch. Don't have no hard ass linebacker back like me and shit. I'm good, bro. I don't want that. You can miss me with it, but I get what you're saying. I'm Your God.
You said you don't want no hard back.
No hard back. Oh, you might be in a nigga.
No armadillo back.
Yeah, man. I don't want that. You feel me? I'm just saying. But go ahead, Debunner. Give me your take, man. Is feminism destroying the black community? And tell me why is it so hard for some black women to submit?
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, Bang? What's going on, everybody on the panel? Shout out to the whole nation. When I sent Bang this question, it was to provoke just conversation. No hate or anything like that. And honestly, I wanted to hear more women, their perspective. So it was more so geared towards them to get their take on this. But let me say this. Feminism, where it derives from, you know, it was meant like equality. Basically treating a woman like with human decency. Nothing wrong with that. So that can't impact the black community negative and have a negative impact on the black community. Let me say this. I'm gonna skip past the second question. I'm gonna go to that video.
Okay.
Now, what she was portraying, that woman in that video, that's toxic feminism. That kills, that destroys. That's a problem. The anti-man, the infallible, no accountability. Just I gotta be this. I gotta be a man. At the end of the day, if you sum it up, that type of thinking or that toxic mindset, the scamming, quick money, one of everything about social media and all that stuff. That feminism, that feminism that you see in the media nowadays, that is toxic. Because, you know, young girls, like I said, the young woman, she gonna pass that along to her young kid, and you know, so forth and so on. So I believe that part can, that toxic femininity can, you know, harm. And also, the reason why some people don't submit, or black women don't submit, that's for various different reasons. One is the man himself. You got to be a man worthy of being a woman submitting to. Some men aren't leaders, unfortunately.
Thanks.
Some men think just because they are a man that there's more to it, you know, and that is one reason. But another reason why some women don't submit, because Exhibit B, what you just saw in that video, hard for them to submit. What woman like that is really gonna submit to a man? I gotta have my own. I'm doing this. It's anti-man rhetoric. So yeah, feminism with the early on stage of what it was about, treating women with human decency, equality. Yeah, that's I'm for that. But this modern day feminism that we see, that's toxic. That we don't need that at all.
What up, Jonathan? What up, JJ? And I mean, I agree with that, D Burner. I agree with that. You know, he say, and Prince LG say, Bang, I'm from Africa. I never heard of a woman ever say some goofy shit like that. But I also think the men in America this day are soft, and they are not men. That's why Boop act that way. Oh man, hey, I agree with that. I agree with some of that to a certain extent.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that at all.
Because, okay, you don't agree with that at all. Well, it's why to explain to me why these dudes out here wearing dresses then, bro. That ain't soft. What woman gonna respect a nigga wearing a dress, bro? She don't.
All right, hold on.
You feel me?
He ain't talking about all men in America though. He said men in America. You talking about all men in America? He said black men in America are soft, and a lot of them ain't. A lot of them ain't. I know.
That's why I said I partially agree with it, bro. I partially.
I mean, a lot of men in Africa got monkeypox. What about that, Junior?
Let me stop.
Does it bother you more so, JJ, because he put like men and he didn't put a context in it, say thumb, maybe?
Right. He's just talking about he said American men, black men in America.
Yeah, I understand that because sometimes they do have a negative impact on black people on the whole. So you know, you kind of do got to specify when it comes to that.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Real niggas everywhere. and And in Africa, there's real niggas in Africa too.
That's all I'm gonna say. They in Africa too, my nigga.
Yeah, they there.
He say not all men. I said men these days, and not only black men.
All right, man. All right.
But I know some Africans.
Look at Lorraine, the lone woman in here. Okay, well, Serenity in here too, but she say and skinny jeans, big facts.
Okay, but we don't.
Shout out to the women, man.
You see,
I don't know one nigga that wears skinny jeans. Do you guys?
Hey, that's because our era not doing it. I'm your guard, dog.
Yeah, you right about that. You right about that.
I'm not friends with no nigga that wear no.
So this might be a generational thing, then.
That's what I'm saying.
This is a generational thing. Yeah. Okay.
Nowadays in America, bro.
Nowadays, all right.
Right, and shout out to Art. He had the dip, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, Bonner. I appreciate that. We got my man Fridge in the building. What up, Fridge? What it do, dog?
Yeah, what up, man?
Man, give me your take on this, bro. Tell me what you think. Do you think feminism destroying the black community? And why is it so hard for black women to submit, bro? And tell me your take on the video.
Yeah, I think feminism was a weapon that was used to break up the black family. It had nothing to do with what was going on in the households back in the day. So I think it did make a dent in it. And then some people just ran with it and pushed it to where you showed that video earlier. So with that, like the whole, I think Debana mentioned like the whole feminism thing came from white families, like after slavery and all that stuff. Like white families was getting, they was treating the ladies bad. Like the men was just like, yeah, do this, get in the kitchen. I know you heard that type of comedy. Like any lady that say anything, they say, oh, get back in the kitchen, because that was a phrase back in the day with that community. So they treated them horrible. So they tried to stand up to it, but it really wasn't working. So they needed help. So they went into the black household and said, hey, is your man making you clean up and wash the kids and can't do anything? Like, well, yeah, that's my job and I love it. No, you shouldn't do that. So they put that on us, right? So then that kind of dented the family a little bit. And then came the government with the government assistance type thing that finished it all. So like what I'm Your God said, we don't have a community because when we did have it, it was broken down and it was used as a weapon. So now with the lady that you just put up there, that's what's being said a lot. Don't submit to no man and make sure you got your own and this and that, which it's cool if you want that, but they're not ready for the consequences of that. Like you said, no real guy, like real man that's outstanding citizen that's worked on himself and got his stuff going wants no hard back chick like that. That shit, unless you gay. If you like men, you gonna deal with men. If you like a little bit of men, you gonna deal with a girl that act like a man. The stuff that she says to her daughter in that video is what you would say to your son if you're a father. Hey, make sure you got your stuff so you don't sleep on no lady's couch and get your ass kicked out and looking crazy. Make sure you have all your stuff together before you start trying to play house and all that shit at least.
Mm-hmm.
But that lady on there is, I guess, I'm Your God said that sound hurt, which is true. Because she looked like no guy is going to want a blue-haired chick that's rough like that. And I tell my daughter, there's consequences. If you want to pursue a career over meeting someone in your youth when you're an adult, there's a consequence at the end of that. Just like if you want to deal with someone and get married young, and then make sure you marry someone that what you see, what I do with her mom in our household, somebody that's built to lead. You can't force nobody to be like, I'm a leader. They just automatically submit to that. And ladies can submit because that same career woman that's a black woman submits to the boss. They submit to that career. They submit to the job. They go in there, clock in. They can't be on their phone. They're not going to be on that phone if that's part of the rules. And then when they clock out, that's when they be themselves. So they have the ability to submit. It's just a matter of them being told not to do it to certain people, which is us black men. But then like you got to have that natural stature of being a leader where they have no other choice. Their whole feminine thing about them is going to take part and make them submit. And then they get that word submit with slavery or it's being a slave. It's not the case. You just going along with the program that you are placed in. Just like how everybody or all the chicks want to be queens. You can't be a queen. This is my opinion. You can't be a queen without a king. The king makes you queen. Then you rule underneath all of that. But the king is still the head god. And you follow the program. Not follow him as a slave or let me get this. Not that. You're just following the program that everyone, would live well under. In harmony. Happily ever after. Just like them fairy tales that they used to read, right? But they just get it misconstrued and then they bring the attitude. Like the comments I saw earlier. Nobody said anything bad about any ladies and automatically just that's exhibit fucking A right there. That shit is annoying. And I talked to my girl about it. We look at these TikTok videos and we don't laugh, but we just like, yo, this shit crazy. But I have nothing to do with that because I already got mine. The only thing I could do is teach my 2 sons and my daughter on how things is supposed to be done, and then it's up to them to make the decision to go ahead and push forward to do it.
Yep. All you can do.
So I could easily say to my daughter, hey, don't get no weird ass nigga. And I talk like that a little bit. Don't get no weird ass nigga. Get a dude that, you see what I'm doing here? How everything going here? Get somebody that's like that holds shit down and makes shit happen all the time.
Or else there's consequences. That goes back to what Bang said earlier, though. Starts in the home. You right there in the home. You doing it. You right there with her, being an example. That's everything.
Yeah, it do, man. It do, and a lot of people don't. It's like they don't get it, bro. I don't want my daughter with no thug ass nigga, bro. I'm sorry, I just don't. Yeah, I don't want. I want her with a man that can protect her. That's a difference. It don't gotta be no thug ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want her with a protector, a provider. I want her with all the shit that I can do. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't do it, you know what I'm saying? At least let the nigga be working on doing it. Everybody not perfect, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want her getting her heart plastered all over the wall, G. You know what I'm saying? You don't want you and I hate to say it, but they fall for bad guys a lot, bro. They do. They love that shit. That bad boy image. That bad boy look. Okay, then you end up saying, "To hell with a nigga." No, man.
But that's the nature. Ladies like that. They like the edge. They like the excitement. They like that. But the thing is, what they don't like to do is hold themselves accountable with the consequences that happens. So if you go like Hot Girl Summer, I was just joking with my girl just now. Hot Girl Summer, they go down there, they do a bunch of shit, right? And then let's say they get knocked up just for some one night stand thing. Now they got a whole baby with somebody that they don't even know. But then when they get it out their system now they they up in age. Now, you know what? I want to settle down now, but I need a guy that's this and this and that and this to this and that. And then nobody wants her. And now, you hate your mom. You hate your mama black. You scared of the strong black woman. And then they blame the guy instead of themselves. And they say, I was young. Everybody's young. Everybody do dumb stuff. But people got to understand there's consequences to actions.
And
good or bad.
Accountability. That's what I said. Well,
and I teach that to my kids and my daughter. If you do this, expect this shit to happen here, then you asked out if this happened. I'll be there to assist, but not like that, because I'm not going to be crutching no shit like that. Just know.
To me, it's simple, bro. You can't have it both ways, man. You can't think how you gonna be submissive and you trying to be hard at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. Like I heard a girl say that she could be masculine all the time, and then when she finds the right guy, she could be feminine. That doesn't make any fucking sense, bro.
That's an oxymoron. That is a complete oxymoron.
So when I hear stuff like that, bro, I just be looking like, all right, you about to hit that wall real quick.
Damn, bro. Yeah, how she gonna do that, bro?
What real man wants a woman who has to be hard and has to be trying to be in the role that I'm in?
That's what the aunties. That's what the aunties, the scorn auntie, the scorn mom. They teach that. It's generational thing that goes down. They teach that shit.
So you think it's a generational thing?
Yes.
Look at that video. Look, what is she teaching her daughter?
She's teaching her daughter right now.
It's passed on.
Y'all crazy, man. For me though, man, I just don't see why you feel you gotta do that, man. You know, it's not cool. You know, it's not something that you should be proud of. Telling your daughter that she don't need a man. Okay, so what you want her to be fruity?
No, they just wanted to choose Jesus, thing.
They want to do who?
Remember, a lot of women just say their man is Jesus. They have more faith in Jesus than they would in a man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women out there.
And that's why a lot of them who be doing that, they be alone. They be alone. You're gonna be lonely. Okay.
But even if they choose the religious route, right? They say they want Jesus help me, find me a guy. But if they Christians, Christianity is one of the most brutal when it comes to women. Like households, like the guy holding down the lady and shit is brutal. Like ladies can't do shit. If you go directly under the Bible and all the scriptures and all that, you're not supposed to do nothing outside of your household. And if you are, you're supposed to get fucked up by the guy. That's in the Bible. Like, you supposed to... No, I'm serious. Like
not in the New Testament. They go by the New Testament.
It goes extreme like that, but in like most of it is you have to obey your husband. You have to, and it's real harsh like that. If you in that Christianity, Jesus gonna find me a man.
And it does say, do not wear men's garments. Okay, that means you can't even wear pants, girl. You can't even wear pants. You gotta wear a skirt at all times.
That's more so Judaism in the Old Testament. They were that strict when it came to stuff like that.
Yeah.
Shoot, they was in the New Testament. They was telling the men to leave their wives because Jesus was coming back, and so there was no point in even getting married. Paul's direct statement was, if you can avoid it, don't get married. But if you have to get married, because they thought Jesus was coming back anyway, so they wasn't about getting married. It was all about being pious and giving up your belongings and giving yourself to Christ. Ain't got nothing to do with modern day Christianity at all. So I mean, they was different kind of Christians back in those days.
But Christianity, you have to submit. That's what I'm saying. So they say, Jesus find me a man, this and that, da da da. But yeah, if you down with that, to follow the rules, you got to submit early. But they don't want to do that. But it's cool if they don't want to do that. But they know how to do it. Cause like I said, they could submit to their bills, they job. They could do it. They just choose not to, and they find excuses not to.
When they go the other route, they know how to submit to a woman, though.
What?
Come on, Ralph, man.
What's going on, Ralph?
What's up, y'all? What you mean, what, man? I'm saying,
no.
They go the other way. They submit to a woman, but they can't submit to us.
They have look, Ralph. They have issues on that end too. It's just not broadcast. When they be scissoring each other and they get attitudes about this shit, it's the same shit. Just imagine two of the same type of personalities going at each other. So it don't matter if they go that way either. It's still problems. And I've seen this shit. I hear about this shit.
This is just it's not good for the culture. Okay.
But the good news is this is a small percent that this all of this that we talking about happens. It's portrayed as a lot because we don't control the media, we don't control narratives, and we don't control what's trending. What's trending right now is bashing men and bashing ladies, right, to a certain extent. But bashing men, yeah, that's a thing right now. That's why I think y'all was talking about the woman king thing. That's why they brought that out at this time to show masculine ass ladies emasculating men, right? And that shit is just at this time they putting that up there. But then, but look, but when they had the Wonder Woman movie, right? They had them Amazonian ladies, right? They was fighting, but they all kept their femininity. They wasn't on no hard back shit. They was able to kick ass and do all type of shit, but when they still kept their femininity. But with the Woman King, everybody's hard. They got big ass afro, thick afro, like they just rough. And it's not. It wasn't like that from what I read how it was back in Africa. I mean that tribe was really rough because you know what that tribe was doing, right? Yeah. You know the story. All right. The homie. So
I saw that.
This dude, come on, bro.
I saw that YouTube lady breaking down.
I don't know nothing about that, Prince LG, but they appreciate their friends. Let's get to Ralph. Get Ralphie out the way. Hey, Ralph, do you think that feminism is destroying the black community? And why is it so hard for a black woman to submit? And I don't know if you've seen the video, but what do you think about the video as well?
I did see. First off, what's up, everybody? How y'all night? My brothers.
What's going on,
nation? I didn't
Basketball's back.
Yeah, I didn't see the video, but did femininity destroy the black community and the male community? Yes, because it's broadcasted everywhere on a bigger platform. Like we can't say nothing to a woman without them mobbing us and jumping us without our opinion, but their opinion supposed to be heard louder than everybody else. Like the Malika Andrews situation with Stephen A. and Kendrick. Like that's a proof of it right there, how they're trying to take over the media.
What happened with that?
Long story short, she was getting on Stephen A. about his opinion about Ime Doka. And Stephen A.'s opinion was that they both should be accountable, not just Ime Doka, but everybody who played a part in this situation should be accountable. And I agree with that. And most of us men agree with that. That it's not one-sided. So with that, yeah, that's what's destroying the community, because these women just, you can't say nothing without them catching the attitude or being like disrespectful. They can call you all types of names and do whatever. Once you do it, then the whole mob is on you. There's women coming out of woodworks on all men for no reason. When you just got a difference of opinion. I think both sides of the conversation should be heard, but we should come to a resolution of how to fix this for the excuse me, next generation. Like, because we don't want them going through the same problems we going through. And that's how I feel about the situation.
Okay. That's what's up. I appreciate that, brother.
Appreciate y'all.
Indeed. So this is my thing right here, dog. So do you think that the seeing the direction that this country is heading in, as far as, like your guys say, the black community pockets, do you think it'll be non-existent soon?
I don't think it's going.
Everybody, I'm talking to everybody too. Do you think it'll be non-existent soon, or do you think? I mean, what is the end game here?
I think it's gonna reverse itself soon.
How?
Why?
How is it?
Because there's more. like the younger, it's up to the people that have sense right now. It's up to us to try to school the younger people on how things are supposed to go, because they're listening to the scorned ladies, right? They listening to the scorned relatives, and they're in competition with the younger ladies. That's where that come from. Like, there might be a little bit of hate in it because ladies don't like to compete anymore. So when you got that blue haired lady talking crazy like that, she has to compete with some other chick that's on IG that's a little bit, that got the body a little bit tighter, and so they don't like to compete. So they steer the younger people astray, and then it carries on. So they're friends forever, or they lonely together, or they're misery love company type shit. That's what I think. But I think it's gonna switch up soon when some major shit go on, where you're gonna have to, as a lady, you're gonna have to look to a man, and then as a man, you have to look to a lady to survive, because that's what it's really supposed to be about. And right now, one of the things that's kind of putting a dent in that the black women saying that stuff is them travel bros, the passport bros.
What
They're mad at that, because in a nutshell, I don't want to go too far in that. In a nutshell, they saying, like that video you showed, a guy sees that, you know what, I don't want to deal with that. Or maybe a younger guy say, oh, you telling your daughter that? I don't want to deal with that. Let me try another culture. Let me try another black lady that's in another culture overseas. And that's where they going. I don't do that. I wouldn't do that myself because I don't have that problem. I could find them in the United States myself if I need to, if I had to again. But they mad at that because people are going elsewhere now. And then people are like, men are having more standards, not dealing with that. And dick discipline. Like, somebody would smash that blue hair chick because it's easy. You give us a stupid text, hey, what you doing? Where you at? Yo, I need to get this thing off real quick. Where that mouth at? And they get hype off of that, and then you right there, and then they get built up off of that validation. And then they go, and then when they leave them, they get mad. Oh, you supposed to do da. Like, nah, you was just something to get off. And then they get upset at that, and that's what you see right there. Sometimes, I'm not saying all, but that's usually the case. So the dick discipline and the folks having their standards for what women they want, but also the men got to make sure they on their purpose to get that type of woman that they want. You can't just be some bum nigga that's saying, hey, I want this, I want that, and then you ain't doing shit. That shit don't work for men either.
Right.
So basically, you better not be a rat out there trying to eat peanut butter instead of cheese.
What?
Can you restate your question?
Hey, you figure that out to figure out the streets, my man.
You said, will the black community be non-existent?
Yeah, that's what I said. Do you think that it's just going to eliminate all men? It's
Nope.
just going to be a bunch of transvestites and women out there.
Nah, because you got a lot of men. This new generation, millennials, I guess, Gen Z. You got a lot, like Frears heard on it a little bit. There's no group thinking. There, a lot of people thinking for themselves. They're making decisions based on what's best for them. And also, I feel like a lot of men, man, you getting a lot of. I know the narrative out there isn't popular or anything, but you got a lot of men who's president of homes. I think what you said earlier, I feel like that is key, and I see a lot more men who's more involved in their kids' lives, and when you being involved in those kids, your children's lives, and those kids' lives, and understanding the impact you have on them, hey, that's gonna go on for years and years and years. So just being present, I'm seeing more of that. With that going on, we can't go non-existent because you got a lot more men standing up and a lot more men going for things that they deserve. They being more involved with their kids' lives. You got a lot more men who just want themselves, their kids and stuff to be better than themselves. So I see that a lot, man. I know that's not talked about a lot, but man, I see it, and that's something that with that you can't go non-existent.
I don't know, man. I think
How you got men who doing what Fridge is doing? How is that? That's gonna have an imprint on his family, on his kids. That's not. They're gonna continue that on. Their husband, their wives, and etc. That's adding on. That's multiplying. That's not becoming non-existent.
But this is what I'm saying to you, brother. Listen, the alphabet community has taken over.
Nah.
And you got to realize, our people, me and Fridge age, bro, we about to go into the B's and BJ zone. Okay, the old as hell. The next phase is old as hell. Okay.
I got to get my voice together for that.
You know what I'm saying? You got to realize that's not something easy to deal with. You know what I mean? What our imprint and everything, we gonna be grandpa, and then we die. We don't know what our son's gonna do. We only can hope that they don't.
But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. You don't know, so that could be flipped on the other side as well. But
yeah, you're absolutely right. But look, when it's just one of us, and it's only tens of thousands of us, and it's millions of them, bro.
Well, your original question was in regards to the black people becoming non-existent or something similar to that.
Yeah, that's what I was the real men, the ones who teaching the stuff that we teach and do what we do. He say, "Bang, did you see today they released a rainbow Lakers jersey?" No, I did not see that today, and I don't care to see that, bro. No. That's what I be talking about, man. You see that? Some regular boys just want to play basketball. You can be like, "Oh man, I love it. Let me get a rainbow jersey." You see? They don't have a dad, and the mom gonna let them get it.
I get what you're saying, but all they did was steal colors. That's
hey, see, you try to make it okay.
Not making nothing okay, bro. I said all they did was steal. I'm saying they stole the covers, but that don't.
No, bro. No. You know what
I'm saying, Fridge, right?
No, you know what it represents worldwide, bro.
Nah, I hear what you saying, Ralph.
No,
like they using the colors or whatever, but then again, we don't know.
That shit don't really mean that.
Oh, okay.
It's still business.
It's theirs, bro.
Business.
No, it ain't. It ain't theirs, bro. And they don't own anything.
Right now, the LGBT community own the rainbow. See, I knew something was up with you, Ralph. You one of them taste the rainbow niggas, man.
So wait, niggas can't eat Skittles now?
Right, hell no, you better not eat no Skittles around and roast your ass. Fluffy ass, fruity, the juices loose ass. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
Real tough.
I like Skittles.
Not like I can tell.
Why you trying to match? Why you trying to match? You trying to match?
Wow, you see what Prince LG just said? That's
what he say.
Yeah, that's.
Oh damn! See that? And I told you. And what did Ralph just try to do? He tried to normalize it.
I'm not normalizing anything.
Yes, what you did.
But then I said it's a marketing thing, though. It's for business. So that's what it is.
On the back of it, bro. You know what they getting at.
It's big business.
Right, the BLDBD is big business.
We saw that when every company was down and catering to the BLM movement. You know,
that's another. My fault. And that's another thing, bro. They stole the word. Come on, Black Pride. Come on, bro. They're stealing stuff, slogans and stuff. That we use.
This is not a good thing. I can't believe it, Ralphie.
Like, come on, yep. Hey, Bonner and Fred, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
You so blatant.
That's how they get people to hop on their agenda because they steal things.
Yeah, we know, but we get off tangent.
You can't be a little charm. Well, see, that's okay because one day you're gonna have children. I think, Ralphie, and when you do, you're gonna want to see your son in your shit that say Pride Lakers. Okay, as we be colorful, my nigga. You gonna let them play with colorful Play-Doh and shit?
Bang, Ralphie already got kids. Ralphie already got a kid.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, well, is it a
I
boy
didn't
or
know
a
that.
girl? Is it a boy or a girl?
Ralphie's a deadbeat, I think.
Damn.
Huh?
And I'm not even trying to be funny. I think that's what the story is, right?
Damn, bro. Ralphie, you a deadbeat, bro? Come
He
on,
did a
Ralphie.
Jordan. He did on MJ and said, "Fuck them kids."
Damn, bro. But it's all
Nah,
good.
man, what happened? What's going on, Ralph?
I just don't know if Ralphie, once you do be a part of a child of your life, man, you'll see. You don't want them being pride about the pride flag, okay? You know, you want them to be straight, bro. Straight as an
Yeah.
arrow.
Yeah, you don't want them getting beat up at school.
Right. Daddy, this guy called me fruity and they slapped me. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that happening to your child, bro. Because then that's going to qualify under bullying. He'll be bullied. And it's going to make him fall deeper into the role. You don't want him to fall deeper into that feminine role.
Right, Zero.
Yeah, they end up
Change the way we look at the rainbow and everything.
No. Woo!
Ralphie
Hey,
love
bro.
that rainbow, huh?
I'm
No,
telling
I
you.
don't.
Look, I used to like when it
hear that?
rained.
Hey,
When it rained over here in sunny Florida, and the sun come out right after the rain, you see the rainbow. I can't show my kids that right now because I don't feel right. Like, hey, look at the rainbow.
Thank you, sir.
hey, but nah,
What up,
hey,
dude?
Ralph, start a coalition and reverse it. You know, do that. Hey, anybody can do anything. So make a voice, do what you do, and
Salute,
change the
bees.
stigma about it.
Take the rainbow back.
Please, Bob.
And
What?
At the same
Take
time,
the
you take the
rainbow
rainbow back. Yeah, that's the movement. Take the rainbow
Right,
back.
we should be like, it's a pot of gold at the end of it.
At the end,
Get to the money. The end of the rainbow. Get to the money, nigga.
At the end of the day, bro.
Now it's get to the.
At the end of the day, the rainbow will never be the same, bro. Y'all know it. At the end of the day, the rainbow will never be the same. Ever.
Get to the sword fighting.
Oh,
at
no.
the end of the rainbow.
Whoa.
Oh, come on. Come on. And look, he got geeked on that. Come on, bro.
No.
Yeah, he did laugh. He did laugh harsh on that shit.
No, you can't. See, we not about that life, bro. You know, you got shit called Starburst. You should never eat that. Okay.
Come on, bro. You was a kid used to eat Starburst.
No, you a man. You should not be eating Starburst. Okay.
Why?
Oh my goodness, bro.
Niggas can't eat candy no more now. Nigga, out there.
Nope.
If you're that invested and impacted by that, then you don't need to go outside, my brother. You don't need to go outside.
Now I no longer eat candy like that because of the diet I switched to and all that. But occasionally I get it for the kids just to, you know.
Occasionally you go out there and get them Skittles and Starburst.
He'll get mad if you
in
front of him.
I think they do get Skittles and M&Ms and shit every now and again. But that's that. But if I want a fucking Starburst, I can't get the pink Starburst. That's the favorite one.
Yes, Lord.
The lemon one, the yellow one, and the pink one is the best tasting Starburst.
Hey, how about getting the mom pink?
Look at these streets.
You the same one was just talking about used to eat jawbreakers and all that.
Oh,
stop.
Who said that? Who said that?
He shouldn't be named nameless. But he got 5 rings on his Abbey. 4 rings on his Abbey.
Hey, stop playing me, boy.
Yo, you said that the other
You lying, Ralph? You lying?
Yo, he said that the other day. He broke his tooth on a jawbreaker, bro.
Oh shit!
You took it from one of your kids.
You sitting up in here talking crazy, defending the Pride Parade, okay?
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Say
you
that
are,
about
bro.
the parade.
Yes, you ain't. The Pride is on the back of the jersey. It's for the parade, okay?
It's
So
basketball pride.
You need to stop, bro.
Laker pride.
You feel me?
That's Celtics pride.
Hey, look, you sure right, Luffy. I love the Kit Kats. Nigga, you hear that cat? Long as you don't be eating the big dog. Don't eat the big dog candy. Okay?
Who's doing that? Cat?
I'm-
Who's right there?
These niggas be getting crazy, bro.
A trip today.
These niggas be getting wild as hell.
Now my red avatar wasn't working right now, so I had to go to the blue.
Straight up. What's up, KZ Bryant?
Hey, it's Cozy, bro. Cozy like Kobe, bro. Don't get my name. I'm just playing, my nigga. What's up, y'all? What's up, panel? What's up, chat, man?
Hey, what's up, Cozy?
What's up, bro?
What?
What's going on?
Hey, no, I'm just here. I just want to say something, bro. I seen a photo. I seen two photos, and it's two different topics. Let's talk about it real quick. So I seen LaAngelo Ball with LaMelo in the pic, bro.
No, we not doing that today, bro. We're not talking about that, sir. Appreciate you though. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, was that real?
Yeah, he was for real.
That was like dude on for third Rockford and Son. What's the black comedian's name? What's his name? He wrecked his Bugatti.
But you know what I'm
Kevin
saying?
Hart?
I don't know what was going on. You know, he was
Thought that was Craig Mack.
I don't know, but yeah, look at Truth Hurts. Hey, but hey, T Streets keep saying, "Bang, you like lollipops." Obviously, you like lollipops. Lollipops. You know, I don't know what it is with these guys to be offended by me talking about Lil Wayne and his songs and his endeavors. I didn't make the song. Lil Wayne made it. He loved
Call me so I can really give it to you.
So you want to defend a guy who's made a living off sucking lollipops. You do that, bro. I mean, don't try to force it on me. You know, T Streets. I know what they do in Memphis. They get high and do a little something strange for a little change, huh? I mean, you can't take it out on the world, bro.
Damn, T Streets.
Yeah, T Streets. But anyway, though, you know what I mean. That's it's a combo, man. You know, we got to realize what's going on out here in this so-called pockets of black communities. Because there is no black community, is what I'm Your God said. And I think Art agreed with him. I think Fred agreed with him. Did you agree with him too, D. Bonner? There is no black community?
I don't know if I agree with that, but I understand this concept where we was going with it. I understand its overall concept.
I mean, if there's no black community, then what is it then?
It's a community, but it's not functioning. It's not a functional community. We don't have anything passing through us, like circulating. Like jobs is not circulating amongst us. Money's not circulating. Education from me to D Bonner to Ben, like it's not circulating as a community also. So it's there, but it's just not connected or it's not functioning.
But is it a community, but people are not just subscribing to it?
Yeah, everybody wants to do for themselves. Everybody, like, that's the strong. I'm strong. I do it myself. Like, that's not really a good thing because, you know, over tens of thousands of years in communities and villages, it took a village for a person to come up, right? So everybody played their part. But now it's not like that. It's broadcast that we only could look to. If we can't do it ourselves, we look to the government.
Yeah, because in Philly here, the black Muslim community is strong. The black Masonry community is strong.
But notice that, Ralph, you just said different communities amongst black people. That's why we messed up. Because we don't identify as one thing. I think Bees had asked a question like that a while ago and asked, what do we identify ourselves as, black or African American? And then each of us on the panel had different, you know, we all weren't in sync with the same answer. While you ask another community, they all say it. I know black, I Dominican, like the whole Dominican people would say they all Dominican collectively. We wouldn't say that. And that was the test to show that we're not all together, that we can't even identify ourselves as one.
Because we are not the same. And it's a reason why we are not the same, bro.
What do you mean by not the same?
We don't look, listen. The reason I say that we are not the same is because I'm not Dominican, bro. I'm not.
You're American.
I'm American. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they would identify themselves as Latino, just like the Colombian dude,
Right.
just like the Peruvian dude.
Wait a minute. So you are Costa Rican, right? What you say you is again?
I ain't no Costa Rican.
What you say you is, bro?
I black. I'm West Indian.
Jamaican.
West Indian.
Right?
Yeah, Caribbean nigga. Yeah.
Exactly. So Caribbeans ain't Americans.
I know that.
Right. So that's why I don't think that's a good example of saying why we can't we don't identify with each other. So what happened is the Caribbeans came to the Black Americans hood and started the shift. That was part of the white man plan to make us undivided by putting all these different people in our cities and stuff. So you need to go back to Caribbean, bro.
And before I go back, I'm gonna air that whole shit out before I go back. But my mom is Caribbean. My daddy is black. That nigga from North Carolina and shit.
Well, that's the
so I'm the black.
Wow, can Tough Bucket come up and elaborate on that?
Who was Tough Bucket? What did he say? Let's see what Tough Bucket said. Let's see what Tough Bucket. Nothing wrong with buck dance for white man. Get money. Wow.
That's just a troll comment, man. We talking some real. We talking some real stuff.
You said that too, bro. And niggas will do anything for the dollar. They doing
that. Steve Harvey said that shit.
Yeah.
There's people out there that do that,
and that's what I'm saying. So I think that was part of their grandmaster plan is to make this bitch a melting pot, so and hide our history, so we don't know who we are.
But you getting it confused with background and culture. Like I said, the Dominican guy, the Puerto Rican guy, the Mexican guy, they would say that they Latino. Then they'll break down to what part. Mexican, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Peruvian, Colombian.
Right. So
Us, we don't do that.
American. Right. We should just say we're American.
You can say black. Yeah, black American. But we're black first.
But
so if we black.
We're not black. What you just say, I'm Kokoroku. Whatever you just said. You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you just said. Bro.
And that's the divide. That's the part that I was bringing up. We all don't identify as one thing first and then break down the difference that we are. We don't do that.
Some niggas want to be Irish so bad, bro.
I don't know any black dude that want to be Irish, bro.
What black dude is talking about they want to be Irish?
I don't know what goes on in Chicago, bro.
Nobody
want to be Irish, bro. The luck of the Irish. Who's talking about that?
Yeah. They just want to be Irish so bad. They want to be anything but black first. That's the message I'm getting at, bro.
You mean American?
They don't want to be black.
Is a construct.
Oh, you talking about how some people say they're Indian and got that? There's not. Okay, I get what you say.
Yeah, I'm all nigga. You feel me? I'm white, bro. You feel me? I don't care if my people say they got some Indian in it. I'm all nigga. You feel me? Straight up, through and through. And it's all. You know what I'm saying? Like Charles said, I'm the son of a nigga slave. Okay.
Descendant.
Right. I don't know who Frederick Douglass is. He ain't no king. Okay. He say, "Bang, Irish is fruity with their Lucky Charms and rainbows and they skirts."
That's their culture, though, man.
Yeah, that's their culture. What skirts?
That's what they.
That's why I don't understand why you down to be Irish so bad, my guy. We need to get it together as a community, bro. We gotta lift the hood off the hood and bring out the community again.
Are you the leader, Bang? You gonna be the leader of the black community?
I mean, I definitely would try to do that. You know what I'm saying? Try to be the leader. You feel me? But you know the leader always gets sniped, bro. You know, he always gets sniped. It's always a Judas Fridge. It's always a Judas.
Cut Fridge Judas.
So what you think was worse? The sniping us?
I ain't Judas, I'm Brutus, nigga.
No, you Judas, motherfucker.
A2 Brute.
Yeah, this nigga say.
Look at Bees.
What he said? He'll bust that. Hey, fuck you, Bees. Bees gonna be the leader of the motherfuckers that make the ground chicken pizza rolls.
We don't need no leader. There's no other communities, other groups. They don't have a leader. They collectively follow a code.
Yeah, you know who the leader of the black community is, man? Celebrities, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They go to rappers. Say something, LeBron. Tell them to get the shot. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna tell them that. They do what they want.
Right, this nigga always niggas want to see my death happen no matter what, bro.
What?
Real tough. That nigga say, Bang, you gonna get sniped. Like the leader of the Black Panther. See that?
Who is this nigga?
No, that's what we mentioned. Like, if you're the leader, they gonna take you out. And he just going along with that.
See that? It's just a problem, man.
But like I was saying, other groups don't have just one leader. It's collectively, they follow a code and they keep it moving. We don't follow no code. We don't have no discipline.
White people got Donald Trump. You lying?
Yo, chill with all that, man. Donald, no.
Call Nelson Mandela, bro, and see what's really good out here, bro.
They really got a code.
Tell me how he doing. Tell me how he doing.
Rest in peace, Nelson Mandela. What you mean?
Do these other people really got a code cultures?
There's codes, bro.
Because the white Americans and the Russians and other
right now.
Look,
people still go at it, bro.
They have a code, man. They follow. They still
go at it though, French.
What are you talking about?
Like white countries still go at white countries.
Ralphie defends the pride. He defends the flag.
I said cultures, different groups. Y'all keep mentioning white. I'm not talking about just them. I'm talking about other groups.
I'm talking about other groups too. Like Indians still go at other Indian groups.
Amongst themselves, but collectively they do the same thing. Like those two different tribes of Indian people from India. Man, they're not gonna go against themselves with us. Like if they meet up with us, they gonna team up with themselves first. They're not gonna be like, well, I don't like his tribe because da 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 da. No, they're gonna be like, well, he Indian like me. We're from India. So they're gonna link up together first to deal with everybody else. That's the code.
But so do black Americans.
And that's the problem.
No, I'm talking about they do the same thing that you just said.
Is what?
Like they link up with their fellow black Americans and white Americans to take on other countries.
It's not take on. It's just they link up with themselves because that's what they do first. I don't know if it's for bad reasons or for good things. The thing what I'm trying to say is that they link up with themselves first. Like if you go get locked up, right? I don't know if you've been locked up, but I heard stories about being locked up. And I think JJ could say, when you get locked up, you go with your own people, just like the other groups. Like I heard a Mexican guy say, he chill with the black folks outside, but when he got locked up, he had to go chill with the Mexican gangs in the jail that's fighting with the black gang. He didn't want to do that, but he had to because that's the thing to do. You link up with your own folks, build, and then you branch out accordingly. We don't do that. We find fault amongst ourselves all the time. If somebody say, hey, I only date black. I'm a black guy. I only date black women. Black people be like, why? Like, what you mean, why? That's what I want. But then other cultures,
they go out there and mix up the honey pot and make all.
That's what I'm saying. But they would attack someone that says that.
Yeah, I've definitely been attacked before.
When other groups do it.
Right.
If I'm an Asian guy, I'm gonna deal with an Asian girl first.
I want my
Jewish.
But that's what most of them only can get though.
Pure nigga, pure race.
No, but you would go there first though. You would do that first, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
then they
you
branch
know what
out.
I teach my kids? I ain't even gonna stunt you. I teach them, y'all can go have fun and do what y'all do with them other little races, but don't bring no mutt to the crib, and you better marry a black woman and a black man. Okay, straight up. I don't play that shit. Oh, you not gonna accept them? Nope. They can't come to my house.
And that's what the other cultures say.
Straight up.
And they're not wrong. They say it.
You got a lot of Asian people who they think like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indian.
Joe, we the only race that get treated super duper bad like that and accepted, man.
And we so welcoming.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? We're gonna help you.
You want all these races. I want an exotic bitch. Well, go get it. You can go fuck her. You know what I mean? You gotta marry her. Come on, man.
Some people ain't gonna like that. Some
I
people
don't
like
care
that.
if they don't like it.
They love them exotic ones.
But I'm saying like it's blacks in every culture.
No, I'm talking about American nigga. Stop, boy.
What you no.
If you want to go get some nigga, go do what you do. Right, man.
No, what I'm saying, chill. So you saying I can't go over to France and get me a black French woman?
Oh, you want to get
who's purely black, but she just from France.
She stopped off in France on that slave trade.
See that?
Like you get what I'm
French. What you talking about, bro? See,
I know what you said.
Black 100%, but it's just from France.
You just want to be.
Why she got to be American?
Because that's where you from, nigga. When you born here.
That don't make sense.
No, shut up, nigga. You know what I'm talking about.
Bang, you said they gotta be American too?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have to be American.
I disagree with you on that, Bang.
No, they need America.
But
love all over the world, Bang.
But JJ, what about the Indians who do that, who have arranged marriages because they want them to marry an Indian or
that's fine.
Asian
The Jewish people do it too. Arabs do it too. Everybody, all the cultures do arranged marriages.
So
I'm just saying, a black man shouldn't have to say, "Oh, I can only be with black women." And from America.
He said an American.
I think.
Yeah.
So they don't have to be black; you just have to be American. Is that what you're saying, Bang? You got to think
they have to be black, homie.
Black and American.
Don't bring home nothing foreign, dog. Come on.
All right. So if he bring home what's her name that was talking all that mess on the video, how you gonna feel about that? She black. She a black woman in America.
She black. He married her.
So I say marry who you love. Marry who's going to keep.
Oh, and look, the reason for that is when they reproduce, they need to be us. Okay, we need to first. They trying to mix us up with all these whites.
No, they not, man.
All these, I guess they is, bro. All these Dominicans, all these Mexicans and shit. So you have these.
That's not what we talking about. That's a different culture. See, the beauty part is black people are all over the world, right?
That's what I was talking about.
Asian people are not all over. Indian people is not all over. You could pinpoint where they're from, their continent, their countries. We're all over. The same type of black people is all over the world. So if you stay within the black race, but just different culture, that's a W for us. While certain other groups, they can't.
Damn, see that? This what I be talking about. You see what Bees just said? This is how y'all be saying. She gotta wear somebody else's hat. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Bro,
that's the black.
So be quiet, bro.
I want all natural black woman.
And they have that. They have that in Colombia, and they have that in Brazil.
You know what? But hey,
niggas like these gotta be quiet. He's not even with a black woman.
Yo, chill, Ralph.
Even with a woman, Ralph. I've been with more. Ralph, is you even with a woman?
Hey, B's gonna come up here and crack your
goddamn. How you mad that I'm coming at B's? I didn't say JJ.
Ralph, are you with a woman right now? And you up here talking? We talking about family and stuff. Where's your family at, Ralph?
Bro, this
Come
is
on now. You
know,
gotta
black,
sit this one out,
Wow,
Ralph.
come
Ralph,
on,
you should sit this
JJ.
one out, homie.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
Wow.
But like I was saying, man, we have the beauty part is that we could choose our own type all over the world. That's what we're lucky with.
that's what I'm saying.
Have you seen black chicks in the UK? They look like the American ones
Just with the accent.
They got
with the
accent.
accent, and they bad as fuck over there with the accent.
You got black people in Russia, Ukraine. I mean, but Bang, let me ask you this: why? Because I mean, like we just explained, there's black people all over. Why
Black
exactly
people
do they have to be
everywhere.
American?
Because you gotta be where you from, man. It's
Okay.
something about where you from, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This is just my opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be
Yeah,
where
and
you from,
it's
man.
respected. You got to respect your opinion.
You need a woman from your area so you can reproduce and it be a black baby from your area that know your area.
Jude.
What if you come from a bad area though? You don't want to perpetuate that badness. You just want something that's wholesome and something that can actually be maintained. What about
Fuck
that?
you, bees.
He said, nigga that lets another nigga take care of his kids talking shit. Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Okay.
who is he talking? Whoa,
Hey,
who-
You talking to Ralph?
Jude, he said
Wow.
you nappy head, butt naked, riding a zebra black women. That's they want that. See how they try to make it out like that's not what I want. I don't want that, bro. Fuck that. I don't want no African.
Nah, you
zebra
definitely
wearing
have
ass
natural.
women. This bitch got zebra hairs in her coochie. Nobody want that.
This man crazy as hell.
I need
Like
America.
America, the only civilization that's
Straight
put
up.
together.
Don't get mad at me, man. He said that's why real Africans don't like American black because niggas like Bang on God. Hey man, fuck you, JP Wilson.
I told you,
shit out
man.
ass nigga. It's niggas like you. I bet you don't even got a black girl. You probably got some Mexican or white woman.
But look though, hold on, because like JJ got up here earlier and said when he was talking about a lot of Africans have a lot of elitist, mindset, and they
And bring
talking
your
bad
ass
about
up on the
America.
panel, nigga. Stop talking shit in the chat.
So I don't.
Yeah, a lot of African men think that they just way better than
Yeah, they
American
think
men.
they
American black
think bad about black
Man,
Americans.
they got flies around their head all day. Get out of my face.
Nah, they think that way, but you just tell them, but why you fled, and they get mad. Like, but you came here, buddy.
He's look at him. He threw his hand back and said, "Nigga, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago." Then go
Tobago, nigga.
nigga, man, get your funny ass out of here. I don't give a fuck where you from, nigga. I'm from America, nigga. You don't
He
get
said I'm Carlito, Caribbean Cooler.
burn your little dirt ass. You're so crazy. You understand me?
It's Trinidad and Tobago, nigga.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck if it's Tobago, Salego, hasta luego, motherfucker. Whatever you fucking know. I don't give a fuck where you from, nigga. Fuck where you from. Nigga, fuck you. Bitch ass nigga.
We lazy, but they work for fruit over there and shit.
Yeah.
Canned goods.
Yeah, motherfucker. Be eating off that tree, nigga.
Strange fruit.
Yeah, go get that. Go get that foreign fruit, nigga. That's your bitch ass up,
Yes, nigga.
motherfucker. Your Trinidadian motherfucking fruit, nigga. Pop bottle head ass, nigga.
Hey, Bang.
You an
Hey,
alien,
Bang.
nigga.
I have a question for you, Bang.
You fucking
A
alien.
long life trying to find him a friend and shit.
Fucking motherfucking fruity ass, nigga.
Is that
I'm
D
not
Nuts?
saying no
What's
shit.
going on, Derek?
Watch your mouth, boy. That's the last time I'm gonna tell you. Bitch.
I mean,
Is that
what's
D
going on,
Nice in the
D-Nice?
chat? Or D
Yes,
Nice in
me,
the room?
nigga. What's happening?
Oh, where you been? Where you been, D Nice?
I've been hiding on the rock, nigga.
Doing 5 to
I hear
10.
you. I hear you. Get that paper. So, Bang.
What up?
So, when you say that men should, what if you find a woman that actually shares your values, but she don't happen to be a black woman? Like she believes in
I,
family and she
I,
believes in
I, I
structure. And
wouldn't
she
have a
believes in,
relationship long enough to know she share the same value. If you ain't black, bitch, I'm fucking you and that's it. Bye, bitch. That's it. You ain't nothing but a nut.
That's
no.
ruthless.
That's crazy.
That's not ruthless, bro. That's reality. Why would I lay with some fucking pig that her ancestors destroyed my ancestors? I'm not doing that. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas not in reality, bro. That's like this old foreign ass Toledo Dorito ass nigga. Steady want shit, bro. Okay? You better go drink the motherfucker Tahiti cheese and treat motherfucker and have a good day. And chill, homie. Straight up. Fridge, you better get your boy. Motherfucker, better go make your plantain soup, motherfucker. And relax.
Ain't no plantain soup. Nigga is fucking roti and chicken curry. Out your mother cunt, boy.
He's sneaky. He's got that dog New York accent.
Hey, why them Caribbean dudes be smelling like hot garlic all the time?
Yo, you drunk.
Hot garlic smells good, nigga. The fuck are you talking about?
They be wearing them white long sleeve shirt, button down shirts.
Hey, Chris, you drink ginger beer?
Nah.
To go play soccer.
I don't drink ginger beer, but I drink ginger tea though, nigga.
Ginger beer fine. Man, ginger beer fine, nigga. What you talking?
Nah, I don't like Caribbean drinks that much. But I do that drink the ginger tea though, nigga.
Hey, these motherfuckers, and see, then they want to talk all ice and shit. You know what I'm saying? You taught me rude, Billy. That shit up, nigga.
What you say, man?
Yeah, about that dumbass shit, nigga. What is you talking about? They get mad because they say, nah, Fridge, banana solos hit different.
Hey, critical thinking just hit that's a topic within himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They come over here with their Rahman and Tatsuni Clarity and shit off our back on what we went through.
That's a real good topic, man.
Yeah. Yeah, come on up here, Mahmoud, and tell us about your sandstorms.
None of the foreign black people come up here.
Why does this nigga laughing so hard, bro?
You drunk.
Man, you know, life is a game for Ralph.
He said life's a game.
Wow.
Hey, they definitely been going at Ralphie, bro, in the chat.
I'm like, what's going on? What they talking about? I ain't know Ralph had no kids.
He was a deadbeat daddy, bro. That shit.
Ralph,
What B Bonner out there? What up, B Bonner?
what's good, D Nice?
What it is?
Man, chilling, bro. How you been?
Shit, man on the rock.
Didn't hear that.
What's wrong with laughing from crying?
Nigga say under a rock like he Patrick Star or some shit, nigga.
Goddamn right, nigga, under the sea, nigga. Fucking
Little
Hey,
mermaid.
D Nice.
Hey,
Hey, Nice, what you think about being trashing black women and telling us we gotta be with one? What you think about that?
Nigga, I did
I
not.
hear what you say. What you say? I hear what you say.
What you think about that?
What the hell is what are we talking about here?
I said, what you think about Bay trashing black women and then saying we gotta be with one?
Hey, wait a minute. I want everybody understand up here outside of what's this nigga name? I'm your guard. Do y'all think I trash black women today with this topic?
No.
I ain't hear the whole thing, so I can't say.
All right, I was honestly, I didn't mean that.
No,
I was
because
just being funny.
you got people out there like Cool Pete that really think that shit, bro. But I hate black.
Why? Why does she think that?
No,
But you married to a black woman, so that don't make sense.
You got some people up here saying that they think that because Bees, BJ, you, and certain other people say certain stuff that they reflect on the owner of the channel, and it doesn't. I put
Me?
it out there.
Me? What have I said?
No, because
Hold on, wait a minute.
you know what you said. You was like, why get with a black woman? And it's all these other exotic races out here today. I remember you said this shit.
No, I'm saying why should black men have to only date black women if there's all these other women out there that are more willing to be submissive to us and get the type of relationship that we
find the
want to
right
be
black
in.
woman, bro. You gotta
Oh my lord!
bro.
Have you been looking? In some places it ain't like it out there in Chicago. Chicago got them go-to black women, but out here we don't got them kind of black women.
Go-to black women.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you know. That's St. Louis. My bad. That's St. Louis, and that's Memphis. And they got them women, them black women with the gold teeth and the tattoos, with the tattoos on their face.
This nigga stupid as hell.
Nah, the Chicago girls got them dark ass knees and elbows and shit, man.
Bro,
Oh,
my whole wife like
black lips,
black
Damn, they say y'all smoke
black lips.
You better be glad I'm talking about my lady, boy. On the real.
Hey, Fred, you a hater, nigga.
No, he mad because he gotta go eat that plantain soup. And they curry.
There's no such thing as plantain soup, nigga. It's fried plantain, nigga.
Okay, motherfucker.
It's fried fucking plantain, boy.
All them hard women.
Big Sean tonight.
All them
coconut shrimp all day.
New York, nigga.
Coconut shrimp, nigga. What you know about that, man?
That shit good as hell, nigga.
Hungry ass nigga.
They gone too far.
Tell me something.
Gone too far, Biggs. No man, you gone too far.
Coconut crab and avocado butter and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That should sound good though. What you talking about? That's not a look. That's not a thing. Look, that's not a thing, but that should sound good.
Hey, bro, I just made
do that
this shit up.
tomorrow. Good looking here.
I just made this shit up.
Veggies on top.
And he's like, man, that shit sound good.
Nigga fucked around and made a whole recipe that sound good and shit, nigga.
Straight up. Now look at this nigga. Crab and dumpling is good. All this money.
Crab and dumpling.
This nigga's ill, yo. Oh man.
See, B's is right.
Men niggas.
Man, these
hey,
women act like men because of feminism. It's fact. That's so.
Do women act like men in your country?
That's you know what? That's crazy that you say that, Bees. I don't believe that. I don't believe that somebody wants a woman that acts like a nigga, right? That's not what I'm talking about. There's plenty of black women out here that's feminine, that's submissive, and that's beautiful, and that's juicy, and it's gorgeous, and smart, okay? And all black.
How you know?
And where they
How
real.
you know? Hold on, wait a minute. How you know? You lying, bang. You lying.
Nah, he not lying, man. Like, it's a small percent of the people that act like that video he played earlier. But majority is not like that. That's why I'm not going overseas.
Hey,
like the passport niggas.
Hey, what was the video that was played earlier? What happened?
Play the video.
She said that she want you to stop moaning on the streams.
Oh my god.
You know what?
I got you. You nice. Hold on. Show me that picture, good.
Show me the picture.
Yes.
Fuck all that.
Show me that picture, good. Roll that picture. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Show me the picture.
Chocolate good. Good or nada.
This probably D-Nice baby mama.
Let me tell y'all something. If you have a daughter, I want you to go get your daughter so your daughter can listen to this message. I was talking to my daughter the other day. We went on vacation about 4
Hey, it's echoing. I think you gotta mute your mic.
and I told my daughter, I said, baby, let me tell you something. I said, I don't care what happens in relationships with men or whoever you decide to give your heart to and be in love with or whatever. I want you for the rest of your life to have these 3 things solid. All right? Y'all ready? I said, as long as you got your own house, as long as you got your own transportation, and as long as you got your own income, it don't matter what a ninja got to say.
I can't. That's a dude. That's like a dude. Like, what am I gonna do with that?
Hey, right.
Can someone? Hey,
Hey,
can,
hey,
No, I'm good.
hey! Look, I bet you she jiggle when she cough.
Man,
hey, Fred.
you got the blue hair. You looking like a troll. Then you
Man, that's
talking
a
all.
straight. That's a
That's a
straight up hood
wig.
rat.
She got a
Look,
wig on.
what sense do it make to tell his sister that? Right?
But that's who you want us to get with, though.
Hey, get with her, nigga. That's a
But
Hell
whole
but
no.
nigga
but
for you. I
Hey
bet
man,
it's
as long as you
Hell
get, as
no.
long as you get with
probably
her, get your nut off. Get the fuck up out of there.
nigga.
but
No,
again,
because she gonna
she
be stalking
represents
you.
a small
Talk about you ain't.
percentage.
No, you wasn't no man.
You hit
You
one
done
time,
left.
she
You
gonna
ain't
be
come.
pregnant
She
like this
You
girl
wasn't
represents
from
a
no
Don't
small
Be a
man. Come on,
Menace.
man.
But if you was a
Can
real man,
someone?
you wouldn't be saying that though.
But notice that you said
Hey,
get your own car,
She
but
a
she
real
got a
man. There can only
2000.
be one man in a relationship with me.
Look,
There
she
can
said
only
get
be
your
one
own
man.
car,
That's
get
me.
your own car, but she got a 2002 Impala.
That's right, Bees. That's what you need in your life, Bees, to keep you in line. You old motherfucking fart.
Damn.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with
Damn.
that 2002
No,
Impala if
no,
if
you
you
see
get
what
it.
this nigga just said? Yeah, bang, that's exactly what I need. Fucking clown. All right, you a fucking fart.
Damn, like man, she can't get up point across without being so fucking loud. Damn,
Or an
Hey,
extra, like
D
banging
nice,
on the glass.
shut up, D
bang
nice.
on the
Shit
glass
on
and
your,
shit.
on your neck, nigga. She had you with simping, nigga.
hey, B,
What,
Bang. He
what,
wasn't calling you a clown. He's calling the woman a
hey,
clown.
bang,
How,
what you
how
say,
you know
man?
that? You can't speak for Bees, nigga.
No, I can see how
Hey,
he
hey,
wrote
yo,
it.
guess what? That sandstorm gonna fuck you up. You gonna ride your bike and it's gonna fuck you up.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, that's
Wow, what
crazy.
the hell?
He drove by, yo. He still a
But
drive.
that lady was angry.
You that
Yeah.
shit look angry to you, bro? That's angry?
That's
More,
angry because
more
that's
likely.
Wow.
look, that's angry
Wow,
because
that's angry, bro.
she didn't get what she wanted,
Oh, y'all
and
niggas,
now she messing it up for the next generation.
that's too sensitive,
Right.
bro. Come on, man.
Like she don't even follow her own 3 rules.
Right, she got a.
Do you know the biggest group of evicted people
I
are?
know, Bees. I had to get at you, though. I want you to come up, nigga.
Do you know who the biggest group of evicted people are?
But look, though, look, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. You can't be too sensitive, bro. Y'all can't be all weak because she said something and she used it in the tone you didn't like, nigga.
Who's weak? I'm laughing. I don't want
No,
that.
no, bro. You joke. See that? That's what I'm talking about. This is why you go eat your plantain soup and be with your plantain people. Okay? American women, black women is too strong for these weak niggas in America today.
Too
Yeah, man,
strong.
I ain't fuck with no woman that's gonna talk to me like that, any kind of tone like that. Hell no.
And she big.
Bitch, I will serve you your walking papers, bitch.
Yo, hey, you will suck a bathwater out of a hole,
She big.
nigga.
She probably shaped. She probably shaped like the letter V, nigga.
Right.
Hey, why you hating on it? How you know she ain't juicy?
Hey, Bang.
What up? What up?
Not with them shoulders.
You're conflating the wrong strength. You're
Okay,
conflating
Right,
the
she's
wrong
so
strength.
big, you only know she got a shirt on in that.
You say for sure. You said crazy.
I swore she was naked.
She about to be a walk on for the Chicago Bears and shit.
Yeah, I don't. The way she was talking,
Y'all
somebody with that mindset is a
y'all ain't gotta
no-go.
disrespect her like that, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, Bang. Hey, Bang.
She
Man,
sound like
man,
she
shit.
sound
You
like
like
she
Big
listens
Free.
to a lot of Ice Cube.
Man, someone can't talk in this panel.
What's up, my move? Go ahead, man.
As I said, you're conflating the wrong strength. You're saying she's strong and people can't. Hey, you're saying she's strong and people
Yes,
are
right.
weak out here.
She's
They
strong
can't
in her
handle her.
femininity, bro. In her femininity. Okay, come on.
Hey,
That's not a
look,
thing.
That's masculinity.
you can. Hey, look. You want her to be strong to the outside
Hey,
world. That's
Fred.
fact. Hey, look. You want her to be strong to the outside world, and we all understand that because the outside world is cruel and unjust. But where people don't appreciate it is when she's strong as hell in the household, where she squares up and acts all aggressive and combative with her significant other. That's not the strength that's needed.
Mahmoud, do they have ladies like this where you from?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
hell yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
look at
hell
Wait,
something.
what
yeah.
did he say? I didn't
I'm
hear him.
supposed to say, fuck them
Yeah, we
hoes,
heard
huh?
that.
So, do you have ladies that that are big headed and pig headed like that?
What you want, Negro?
Hey, yeah, bro.
You know why?
I want
Because
your
of
take,
feminism
bro.
has
You know what
changed
I'm
into our
saying?
culture.
I
Oh
want your
man.
take on this, bro.
He said they do.
Yeah, because
I want
feminism
your
has
take on
came
it.
in.
This
He
nigga,
different.
this nigga, Cho boy say it's that nigga I fried over for Kobe and shit. I made him famous. He say no niggas is destroying our culture all by themselves. They don't need no women's help. That's crazy, bro.
Hey
No,
Cho
no,
boy,
no, 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 no.
hey Cho boy,
No,
who's making the niggas that's doing it? Single
Come
moms is
on up,
making them.
Cho boy. Come
Hey,
on up.
what'd you say, bang? I'm
I
sorry.
just wanted your input on this, man.
On what, bro?
Hey, before Beast comes in,
Do you think that? Do you think it says? Do you think that?
Hold on, I'm gonna go out and come back in. My volume's down for some reason.
hey, 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 since Beast is out, I'll have to tell this guy something, Choboy. There's a story in our religion, right? The devil with his soldiers. A soldier comes into the devil and tells him, "I made a guy consume drugs." He said, "Nah, you didn't do anything." Another one comes in. "I made someone kill another one." He said, "Nah, you didn't do anything." A devil comes in and says, I made a man and a woman separate from their marriage," and he says, "You did great." What's the story? What's the meaning behind the story? The biggest of evils is when a man and a woman is separated, because a whole lot of evils comes from that. A man who kills another man is just one problem, and he's gone. But when a man and a woman is separated, a whole other generation after them is destroyed. That's the thing with the story. So it's not just as this comment said, doesn't need women's help. Women contribute to a lot of problems that they don't know about when they don't consume their rightful position.
Yeah, what was your question, bang?
Yeah, it's feminism destroying the black community, and why is it so hard for a black woman to submit?
No, it's not destroying it. It done fucking destroyed it already. That shit's done.
It's over.
Yeah. There is no black community, bro. Ain't gonna be either.
Man,
You
so
can have
do you think it can recover?
no,
So so you saying there's no hope?
no hope. Absolutely zero.
Damn.
Damn. So you just writing niggas off, huh?
Well, let me ask you a question then, bro. Why don't you tell me what is going to be the one thing that happens that's going to change it?
I can't tell you, B. Maybe unity. Shit, I don't know.
See, the only time the black woman coming back to the black man, the only time she gonna come back is when Zaddy done using her. She ain't coming back until he done using her.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, black women belong to white men. They don't belong to brothers. They don't, bro.
Damn, bro. Damn, bees.
That's the truth.
That's what I said earlier. That they submit to their jobs.
Yeah.
They submit to their careers.
They'll go home. I mean, they'll go to work and they'll do everything that white man needs them to do. They won't put up no static. Then they'll come home and bitch about everything. Hey, bro, look, I think as a general rule, I ain't saying all black women because it's obviously there are good black women out there. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying all. I'm saying the majority of the black culture is into this social media. I don't need no man. All this bullshit. That's the majority of black people. Am I looking at that wrong?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because I don't know all black women and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you just played a video of some 40 or 50-year-old black lady.
You think
I think she's a little younger than that, B.
No, she got a kid. She got a kid. And she talking like her kid is old enough to get a car and all that shit. But my point is, look at what the women today in our community is passing down to the younger women. It's getting worse. It's not getting better. See, our women believe sexual liberation is freedom to them.
Facts.
Right? To be the loudest person in the room, they wear that as a badge of honor.
Yeah, that's yeah, they use that thing as a strength.
Hey, bro, good black women. I dated some, and I could date another one. But most them hoes, bro, I won't even. Man, ain't work. I ain't got time to be messing with no white supremacists, bro.
Dang.
I mean, look what the lady said the other day, bro. You see what that lady on MSNBC said about the black men not voting for Stacey Abrams?
Yeah.
She's terrible for that.
No, bro, it's not, bro. That's what they think. You got to remember, what did they tell Ice Cube when he sat down with them women in 2019? What did they tell him? The black agenda didn't work for them because it didn't address needs of black women, not black people. Black women, they see themselves as a whole separate class, bro.
Hey, Show Boy, come up, bro. Come up. You think bees? You think we sound stupid?
Hey.
I want to hear why
I
we
don't hear no lies he told so far.
Hey, hold up. You know what's even funnier is you'll get these simp ass niggas that will argue against reality. Look the fuck around you. Our women are married the least. How many women do you know, Bang? I know at least 5 cousins right now been engaged 3 times.
Man, that's crazy. I really don't. I don't know a lot that's been engaged.
Bro,
they always get the engagements. It's just not the guy that they want.
Right.
Because the guy that they want is like, I ain't married you, ho.
Now you want to hear some real shit? Most of the guys in my family are married.
No, that's cool. But here's the thing. You a small percentage, bro. Only 25% of black women are married.
Right.
So when we say here and make dumbass statements like, well, this is not the way things are, how the fuck is it not? We got what, a 70 or 80% single mom rate in our community? How the fuck is it not that way?
There's a lot of single moms. It is.
You know why there's single moms?
Wasn't the black beef?
Hold up,
wasn't the black community has the highest?
Hold up, bro. You know why they're single moms, bro?
Why?
Because a white man told these women that you will get benefits and preferential treatment if you have children, but no niggas. And that's what they follow, bro. A woman knows that if she has a kid, she going right down to the state office and she getting WIC, Section 8, she getting it all. And they can count on her vote come election day.
That's why when they say I'm a strong black woman, I get it done. You get public assistance, motherfucker.
But bees, what about the woman that got their own job and all that still
No, because that's what the strong shit come from. I do it all by myself. You get Section 8. I do this all by myself. You get the SNAP card. I do this all by myself. You get Medicaid for yourself and your kids and your pregnancy.
The ones that
so Bees is right.
Hold on. So what about the ones that get off their ass, go to school, get a job, and have their own shit without the government help?
Right.
That's exactly what that is, and salute to them.
And
they not saying I'm strong.
Hold up. The difference is that they are just, and I'm not saying all. So again, understand, I'm not saying all. But let me ask you a question. Goldman Sachs just came out with a $5 or $10 billion fund for black women. Where is that fund for black men?
It will never be one for black men.
Right. So black women are being incentivized to keep what's going on, the status quo, or they won't be advanced. They won't be given these resources. that the government gives them. Like
Okay,
the lady said, black
B,
men.
I got a question for you, bro.
Let me
So
finish.
what do you say to the ones that say, okay, hey, women are a weaker sex, they deserve the help, and men don't? What do you
Look,
say?
bro. Last time I checked, from an economic standpoint, you can get out here and get it on your own, but most races of people are getting some type of resources from somewhere. Look at how much money they're giving a lot of the immigrants that are coming here. Up to 250,000 a family, bro. That's what they're getting to come here. And get this shit. But the gig is up. It's on the black women, right? The gig is up. Do you know why this whole border shit is going on right now? And why these immigrants are getting bused to all these cities?
For the votes?
Because they're trying to get rid of the black women. They've done their service. They want to bring in a whole new batch of minorities, and these black women are going to find themselves on the outside looking in. That's why they wrap this around old Kamala Harris's head. She gonna fucking go down in a blaze of glory with this whole immigration shit. You watch what I tell you. You got this bitch up here arguing to get Brittany Griner out of prison for motherfucking marijuana when she put 150,000 niggas in prison for marijuana.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. I ain't know that, bro.
Oh, y'all don't know her. Y'all don't know about her time as the DA in LA.
We just saying like, they don't talk about that.
They say 99% of your listeners don't make $100K a year. Nobody should admit to a broke nigga. Get your paper up and they will.
Hey, you know what?
What points is he making?
Let me address that.
Go ahead, my fault.
When a nigga says that, I laugh because the truth is whether you black, white, Mexican, green, Russian, only like 15 to 20% of people in this fucking country make that much money. So what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You taking a small percentage of people and you're trying to represent that like everybody's making 100 grand. They fucking don't.
Is that a female? I think that's a female, right?
No, that's the black dude. That's the dude. When I smoked Mac Def on FYF channel, I smoked him too.
Hey,
is he transitioning to a male or something? Why are you talking like that?
That's a false statement. Get your paper up and then submit. Okay, keep thinking that.
Nah, hey, bro.
You ran them off, Bees. You ran them off.
Hey, if a woman tells you that you need to make a certain amount of money for her to submit to you, that's your cue to keep your ass walking.
Exactly.
That's why I asked if that was a lady saying that, because niggas don't like. I never heard a man say no shit like that.
There's a reason why our community's fucked up, and some of it's got to do with men, right? Some of it, I can give men just as much the blame as I give women, but the difference is that most fathers have a genetic desire to take care of their kids and their family. The problem is when you make a woman the leader of the household, she only cares about self. She'll care about a kid, but past her and the kid, she ain't thinking about no fucking body else, bro. Where men are thinking about everybody. She is genetically built that way. That's why you can't follow the lead of a fucking woman, because you'll be left out in the cold. Period.
Dang.
And they can argue all they want, but their biological works tell them to protect their children. That's why you're not going to hear hardly ever that some woman jumped in front of a bullet to save a man. You ain't going to hear that shit.
Damn.
Man, you got the facts tonight.
So, feminism did what Jim Crow and all this other bullshit couldn't do. It destroyed the black community, and this will even tell you that the feminist shit got so strong that the white man is now peeling back rules. That's why this abortion shit is going out down the tubes. Because it's like, hey, we're losing too many of our people.
Morality is low for us. We got to stop this shit.
You got men out here not wanting to marry these hoes no more because the court systems are raping them. See, most people don't know that a child support case, black women are the quickest to run down there to the child support office. What they don't know that Title IV pays the state for her to pay to claim child support on you. Them judges, all of them are making money off that girl going down there and claiming child support. They want them niggas out of them houses, bro. There's money to be made for it. You don't believe me? Go look the shit up. The federal government pays each state for their fucking child support cases. Why do you think the state will lock your ass up? They ain't getting that motherfucking money.
It's sad that isn't common knowledge by now.
So they use these sisters, bro. They use these sisters to keep the black man down because guess why do you want to raise the black woman up and not the black man? Because if the black man ever rises again and brings his community back, the black man will die before he lets you take it back over. The black woman's she ain't gonna fight for that shit.
She gonna have you submit. She gonna want you to submit.
Well, no,
like
she not going. It's like us in the world today. If you allow women to take over the world and pussify everything like it's happening, when it's time to go to war, who the fuck's gonna do the fighting? The women?
Nobody.
No, they gonna tell you women and children first. They get to leave. That's what the fuck they gonna tell you. So any woman connected to feminism, all they want is equity. They want the high-paying jobs. They want the status jobs. They don't really want to do no work, though, right?
They don't
want the problems that come with that.
Right. But what do you think about what I said, Bang?
I think that you own just a lot of stuff. And my thing is, I want to figure out how to change the shit, bro. Because
you can't change it, bro. You know why you can't change it? The mothers have to change it. The mothers have to teach the daughters that everything that has been pushed in our community was done to our detriment. And until we start changing that, the father can talk to his daughter. But the mother, that's who needs to push it. Because what did the Muslim dude say? You can judge a community by the standing of their women. Well, look at our women, bro. We got motherfucking senators putting up twerking videos in Connecticut. Like somehow that makes her some distinguished, classy lady.
Hey, that is crazy. She sure was out there twerking.
That's that city girl, hot girl summer stuff.
Hey, did you see?
And she was LGBT ABCDEFG.
Hey, did you see? Did you see the black lady that went down to that wing place in Texas and walked to that motherfucker naked because they got a dress code?
No, I didn't.
That's toxic feminism right there.
D Nice about to Google that shit right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, damn, missed my beat.
Show me that picture, good.
But you got these women out here, bro. Have you noticed the rise in women murders and women hurting people. See, these women don't understand that here in a couple years that these white motherfuckers are gonna label them animals like the brothers. And when they label the women animals, it's over. Your joyride is over.
Damn.
But just start searching and see how many. You see that fucking woman that shot at them, that couple, because she didn't give the motherfuckers they fries and they came back trying to get fries?
Say it again. Say it again.
Their sister in McDonald's in Texas started busting because the nigga wanted his fries.
She started shooting.
Yeah. Hey, you know what they gave the bitch, bro? Probation. They need her. They need her back in the community, tearing up, wrecking shit.
If that was a nigga, bro,
raising those, they needed her back to raising them sons.
Yeah, demasculating them damn little boys, having these fucking son husbands and shit. Dang. Making all these emotional ass men that are out here killing all these people all the time.
Dude, hey, I got a question for you. Would you say Showboy is an emotional man?
No, I don't know Showboy like that, but Showboy, he got his opinion. You know, it's anecdotal. We all got anecdotal experience, but you got to look at the fucking mass, bro. Just because you live in one little neighborhood that looks good, there's 75,000 of the bad motherfucking neighborhoods.
Hey, bees. Hey, bees.
What's up, bro?
How to beat?
And have you noticed what's the type of black men the media has been portraying on their media?
What type, bro?
Check out the She-Hulk. Check out the House of Dragon. Check out a whole lot of other media and see what the black men they portray.
They gonna have those spicy boys up there.
Damn.
For some reason they have.
Look. Tell me one movie where black men are portrayed as strong men.
I have one, but Denzel movies.
That's come out in the last 2 years.
Oh, last 2 years?
Yeah, just tell me one.
I can't think of one. Nope.
Oh, what's the Marvel movie with the villain? The villain's gonna be the black dude. There you go.
Who?
I don't even think he's a villain.
What, Kang? Kang Dynasty shit?
Yeah, Kang Dynasty. Yeah, Kang. Also, they're coming out with the Roxy movie.
No, I said we're not a superhero. I'm talking about a strong.
Oh, just a black man.
Just a black man that checks all the boxes like a regular person.
Like Bill Cosby.
Yeah. You're not gonna see that shit, bro.
I can't remember one.
You either gonna see the dress or you gonna see the thug.
What about Power? What about all the movies, them shows?
Man, that bullshit.
That's the thug.
That's the thug, bro.
Oh, that's the thug. You're right. You're right.
You gonna see the spicy? You gonna see the spicy or you gonna see the thug? That's the two images they portray of black men.
Yep.
I got the Kevin Hart movie about him being a single father. It's on Netflix.
I don't know if
this nigga picks Kevin Hart.
Bruh, he ain't do nothing spicy in that movie.
But that nigga done put on all kind of dresses, nigga.
But you talking about his career, but I'm talking about that movie.
I'm saying that nigga wear dresses.
And that's that.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, bro. He does wear dresses.
Wesley Snipes wears dresses.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the comedians, man, like Eddie Griffin that wouldn't put the dress on, and look what they go.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Corey Holcomb won't put the dress on.
They won't put that dress on, and they
I would say Will
And so he
Smith,
stay underground.
King Richard, but y'all gonna say something about
Man,
Will Smith
no.
though.
damn straight. That nigga was. Come on, bro.
Will
I said
Smith
the
Yo,
King
Will
Richard
Smith.
movie.
What about the King Richard movie?
That was a masculine man.
Hey Ralph, tell me what a masculine man is.
Who take care of his family,
Nigga's single,
who has a job, up law abiding citizen,
That sound like a regular person.
has morals.
That sound like it'd be a lady or a man, bro.
Facts. That's what
You
a
talking about
black
King
man is?
Richard, the Venus and Serena Williams story? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm
you're talking
talking
because
about.
yeah. I didn't see it. Was it good?
Yeah.
I might check that out.
Hey Ralph, let me ask you a question. What do you think about LeVar Ball?
Oh, that's masculine.
He a masculine man.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah, they try to portray him as a villain, but he's not. He's not a hero or anti-hero. He's just a regular
So
guy.
I just keep it real, bro. If your hair ain't yours, I can't fuck with you.
Damn, I got everybody quiet.
Like that's a big.
Because that eliminates a lot of people.
If she got
A
weed,
lot.
that trigger you though, bro. For real.
No, I don't get triggered, bro. I mean, I'm just telling you the facts, bro. I don't need someone that mentally damaged to be passing that to my kids, bro. If first of all, we beautiful, bro. Tangles and naps and all.
Well, thank you, Bees. Thank you.
So if you can't accept who you are, you want to look like some motherfucking body else, I can't fuck with you. Now that's me.
I get that because they can straighten their own hair the same way.
No BBLs either, B.
Hey, I don't care how you wear your hair as long as it's yours.
That's what I said. You can straighten your hair the same way that you straighten that
Hey,
weed.
hey, my man MJ So Wrong says some women need weed, bro.
Nah, they don't, bro. That's like LeBron putting motherfucking plugs in his head. That shit is goofy.
That would be funny.
Goofy as hell.
My thing is, if
Let
I
it
can
go.
grow my hair and take patience, why can't the women do the same thing? They ain't got no patience. That's what it is.
I know. What if that
Uh-oh.
she has no, real talk. What if she has alopecia and she's insecure about her hair?
That's an anomaly, bro.
And she wants shut up, nigga.
Hold on. Look, bro, I would make an exception for that, right?
Okay.
But if you just you got dreads in one day, purple hair next week, 3 rigs 2 days after, man, get your ass up out of here.
Hey, sis, in the motherfucker too.
Hey, and furthermore, you better look better at home than you look outside, or your ass is gone. You come up in my motherfucking house thinking you gonna dress down and then go out and show yourself to the world, your ass, you keep on tapping.
Now you see, I try to not say anything about the Cho Boy guy, but now like the stuff he's saying, it's just like this nigga's beta as fuck, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This nigga,
What do you say?
like he's repeating what you said that so a woman that wears a weave is mentally damaged. He don't understand what you meant by that. So instead of trying to see what you mean, he's trying to ridicule and this.
So
like,
this,
nigga,
this is what I tell you, show boy, is when you wear weave. Let's say you're a woman and you wear weave. That's your choice. You can do what you want to do. I'm not down on her. I said she just ain't for me. What you gonna tell your daughter when she come and say, well, mommy, why is your hair not good enough? What you gonna tell your daughter? What is the fucking message you send? You gonna tell your kid to love themselves for everything you do? You put on somebody else's eyelashes, somebody else's lips, somebody else's hair, somebody else's ass, but you gonna say you love yourself? Get the fuck out of here. That's what I mean when I
So
say damage.
you basically saying it's self-hatred.
That's all it is, bro.
It's self-hatred.
Hey, like I said, how do you explain that as a mother to your daughter? If she asked you, why is my hair not good enough, mom? What would y'all say if y'all kids came and said that to you?
Well, somebody call a nappy head at school. I'm like, I'm gonna weave like you, mom.
Somebody
My
call her
daughter wouldn't ask for that.
a
My daughter
nappy
wouldn't say
nigga.
something like that
A
because
nappy
I
nigga.
always pump her up.
You
So
know
my daughter
some,
thinks she's
you,
beautiful
you
already.
know
She
some
already
little,
think
you know
everything's
some
perfect.
little white girl gonna come along and say, "You old nappy nigga."
No, but that's not who's saying it. It's other black females that's calling other black females
No,
nappy.
it's definitely the little white females too. Come on, bro.
Hey, y'all moving the goalposts, nigga. What you gonna say, man?
About what?
Well, your kid come home and your wife tell her that, oh no, your hair is good, baby. Why she wearing a weave? And that, don't you think that's confusing?
Yeah, that's definitely confusing, bro.
And that's what's going on in our community every day.
It's conflicting. That's definitely conflicting.
Hey, white girls wear weave. All kind of girls wear weave. I'm not. I'm just saying that for me, I pass.
B, they got niggas wearing weave too now though.
You got Choboy probably. Choboy got that Jimmy
Choboy
Butler right now.
You got that sting though.
I mean, we got to think about. I'll say it like this, man. All your kids, who they idol,
Me
and who else?
and mama and they mama.
And when you send those type of messages to your kids, bro, you don't even realize the damage you're doing to their psyche.
Right.
We got to teach our kids how to be proud of who they are, how they were born, how they look. It don't fucking matter.
You talking about self-esteem, Biggie? You talking about self-esteem, loving yourself?
You can't have self-esteem when you put somebody else's fucking hair on.
Or BBL.
See, I lived that. My daughter has dreads. My wife got dreads. And there was a time where my daughter was trying to second guess having dreads because she see what's on TV. And I had to explain to her, like, don't worry about that. That's. I mean, when you get to an adult, you could do what you want. But I want her to understand that natural hair, here's a form of natural hair, is locks. So I showed her a bunch of other, like, ladies that have lock styles and all. You could do a lot of shit with locks. And then from then, this is like a few years ago. From then, she learned how to do her own hair. And now she just be whipping that shit up. And she appreciates it now. Then my wife still do it too. And they got long ass locks. So I teach that natural hair thing. And if you want to still do it when you get older, when you're out the house, that's on you.
Fridge, you not put in locks, Fridge?
What?
You not put in locks?
If I know how to put it in?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Fred, he asked you, can you do his hair? That's what he asked.
Hey, I got one more thing to say, right? The world is gonna knock you down every day you go outside. You can't get knocked down at home too, because you got no chance outside that door.
Dang.
If it ain't real at home, you are not gonna succeed outside that door.
Dang.
And that's just the truth. That's what I believe.
I mean, who can handle getting knocked down outside and then inside in the house? You get people bugged out of their mind. They keep getting that.
I think a lot of people aren't social media trained either. The one thing I learned about being on social media as an older man in this new thing, is that you don't put your personal business out on the streets. You don't do rants out on the streets. You know what I'm saying, about your personal life or any kind of relationship stuff on Facebook, on Instagram, on none of that. Why? Because you leave the door open for people to critique you and your household and how you run in your life. And that's something that should be sacred in every man or woman's household is their relationships with their family and their relationships with their loved ones. So when you start putting stuff out on the streets and talking out and broadcasting your family life, then that's a messy, ignorant look for sure. And that's something that a lot of people, not just black but white people, a lot of people need to realize before they put out that type of stuff, because that's not a good look for anybody. Her lips curled up like she Ice Cube and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a nasty look. A nasty, crazy look.
That's crazy, bro. I think that she has a right to feel the way she feel. That don't make it right though.
Who y'all talking about?
What's she gonna do though, Bang? Because really, she already ruined in her mind. She already ruined
that video that they watched.
Oh man, that man.
What? Yeah, what's your take on her, Beast?
You know, she just lost, bro, and she won't be found until she older. See, here's the real problem with social media, bro. The shit is fake. It's an illusion. It's not real life. And so you can come on and you can be whoever the fuck you want to be, right? You can go on Instagram and you can portray yourself to be whoever you want to be. But it's not real. So at some point in her life, bro, the truth will hit her.
Do you think it will devastate her?
Well, it devastates most people, so they choose to go back into the fucking matrix. Right? She'll have a choice to walk out of the matrix or to stay in the matrix. Most people choose to stay in it. But she already knows that what she's saying is bullshit. I mean,
Bees, I don't think it's BS for her though, because she's in a position where she's put herself with her attitude and the way that she reacts with the world. She's put herself where she has to be that person now in her own mind. So she's down that track. That's her reality.
That's correct.
She's fully committed to that road and thinking that's her choose. But the problem that we have is that she's passing that down. She just said she's passing that mentality to her kids. So they're gonna be lonely too.
Hey, I agree. I'm your God. What I'm saying is, at some point, though, it will come home to roost. She will realize the error of her ways, and at that point, she has a choice. And most of them will go right back into the matrix where they were. I mean, look, my mom, right? Damn near 70 years old, right? I go home and see my mom, my aunts, all my house full of fucking women, bro. Ain't no men nowhere, bro. Think about that. Look at your relatives. Look at your family. I go back home, eat, go out to a restaurant, bro. Restaurant full of women and kids, bro.
Hey, you ain't lied, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, all you got to do is look around and start looking, and you can see how far this shit has gotten instilled in our people, bro.
Hey, man. So you basically said we fuck for life, bro. It ain't nothing we can do, man.
Hey, the best thing we can do is start a new race, brother.
Damn.
I'm fucking around, but I mean, the one savior for I think our sisters, bro, is when the white man's done with them, he gonna dump them, and they gotta come back to the men then. And then when they come back to the men at that point, maybe we can turn some shit around. But as long as daddy government is feeding them, we got no shot. We got no hope.
That's devastating. I told Fridge that he had to go make his plantain soup and chickpea curry. He don't give a fuck about nothing.
What does that even mean? Nigga, what the fuck?
I mean, Bang, you think we can come back from this?
I mean, it's gonna take a concerted effort from all the parents, man, for real.
I think we can. It's just it's gonna take some time, like that grafting shit. Like like what Yakub did and grafted and made the white people.
So let me ask you both something, because y'all both married, right? I don't think the issue lies with y'all. Y'all the minority. That's the problem. You're not the majority.
That's great.
So you got to get all these single people. You got to get all these single people to change the way they think. And check this out. Divorce ain't friendly to men. You got a lot of men today that don't want no parts of that marriage, bro.
Hey, but you know what I think the most difficult part about it is, B, as far as repairing it. Single people is not going to listen to married people.
Well, that's the problem. Is you got to somehow see that matrix, that social media, that thirst, that drama. That's what runs their lives, bro.
Well, that's sad. That's sad right there.
I mean, think about this, bro. Let's take an example. You got white bitches today, like Kim K, who's able to use black culture and become a multi-billionaire off of it.
Yep.
And you can see examples like this throughout all kind of industries where these people come into our communities and they pluck our style, they pluck stuff from us, right? And then they exploit it for their benefit. And nobody in that circle receives any of the money.
Tragic. It's definitely tragic.
I mean, how can a bitch with a fake ass and fake lips make $1 billion because she made a sex tape?
Damn.
And then try to blame it with the nigga that she was fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Then she tried to blame it on him when it was her mama that was pimping her up the whole time. But we ain't gonna talk about all that.
Damn.
That's because we set the standard for culture, bro, in this country. We just don't benefit from it. We're too fucking ignorant to benefit from what we do.
You right.
So
you in the rocket chair bank? Oh, sorry.
You say what? Yep.
We had the same thought. Rocking chair.
So D Nice, can we come back from this?
What's that, B?
Can we come back from this as black people?
I think we can come back from it. Like you said, the white power got to fall for it to come back.
Yeah, you ain't coming back until the power structure falls.
Yep.
I think we could come back because you said it's not on us, and I agree with that as the black men's. But if we teach the younger, you see how that lady was teaching the younger black women how to do this, these three rules. If we're in the household, if we can grasp the younger black males and let them know, set your standards high, but make sure you are worthy of those standards, then that's gonna like choke out those type of elements of black ladies, and it's gonna force them to change their shit because we not tolerating them no more. And
Hey, bro. I would love to think what
All
you
right,
said.
fool.
I
Go
would
ahead.
love, Fridge. I would love to think what you saying we could do. There's only one problem with us, though, right? The majority of us is simp ass bitches, bro.
Dang.
but how do we get to that?
Dang.
Single moms, son husbands, one
Yeah.
night stands, hot
Hey,
girl
son,
summer
husband.
kids.
That's gonna always happen, bro. But the problem is that think about it. You got bitches online, bro, selling farts.
Yo,
Yeah, I saw that. The
yeah.
chick was eating cheese, special cheese.
Right. You got bitches selling feet pictures, bro. You look how big the porn industry is, bro.
That shit lit. I don't know what y'all talking
So
He says it's lit.
what
about.
do
I'm
you
just
say?
fucking with you. Go ahead.
Nigga says it's lit.
No, D Nice real. D Nice is for real about that.
No, no, I ain't. Go
I
ahead, nigga.
think so. He looking at his collection
Nah,
right now on his phone, like,
nah, nigga.
yeah, that's
No,
your
no,
list.
nah, nigga.
How do
Go
you
ahead.
overcome? How do you overcome that, Fred? Or you this famous phrase, man, that's a female.
Ice Cube, man.
Look, I think people always gonna have their little fetishes and all that shit. But back in the day, you kept it private. It wasn't blurted out like, "Hey, this is what I do. This is what I like."
It's that liberation bull crap.
Yeah, and the liberation thing is like, damn, you telling us all of that?
Hey, man,
Oh,
who the
you
fuck?
showing us all of that?
Hey, bro, who the fuck gonna buy a fart, bro? Like,
People buy the ladies rich off that shit.
right.
But I can say that it's not our group buying it though.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
don't
black
know,
have
man.
you
people.
ever bought a foul?
Stop
It's not
lying,
our group
Fred.
selling it. It is not our group buying it.
Stop lying, Fred.
If you're
No,
buying it,
you ain't
Ralph,
ever.
then that's an
No,
anomaly.
I wouldn't do that stuff. I'm just saying, black people is doing it too, right? They follow trends. We don't always set the trends, but we sure enough follow the trends.
Yeah, they could follow it and try it, and when it failed, they gonna move on to something else.
That shit is wild, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, that's why I cut back on my activities.
hey, man, you finish, friend. You finish.
He said, finish on. I
You
guess we
finish,
are,
bro.
bro. I mean, if we can't come back from this shit, bro. Damn.
Well, guess what the voting electric is doing? They have classified the Mexican people as white. So as soon as the whites are done, the Mexicans are gonna come in and get their piece of they pound of flesh.
Damn.
But it's always like that.
Order late. God damn.
I guess
But
I'm
see,
Mexican
On them
then.
the job applications when I used to be at a certain position at a resort, the job applications came in where a nigga named Tito Gonzalez, it had white checked off on it, and then there's a box also that says, "Are you of Latin culture, black or white?" So they could put white for race and then white Latino. So
right?
yeah, so that's always been a thing.
Yeah, but that
Even Arabics.
no, I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying that is furthering it along. I'm not saying it just started, but
Yeah,
that's
it is
why
further in.
that
Yeah.
that's why they busting these motherfucking immigrants to all these. Hey, you see how fast the motherfuckers got them National Guards when they sent them the motherfucking immigrants to Martha's Vineyard?
Yeah.
You see how fast the motherfucking military responded to that shit? So they gonna just keep busting these motherfuckers around the country, and they gonna suppress the black vote. And when that happens, hey, black women, y'all ain't needed no more.
Damn, bro, that's
Then we're gonna be
tragic.
like, Thanos. Where does that bring you? Back to me.
Yeah.
Nah, hey Fred, hey Fred, they gonna be like old girl off Color Purple. I was a nigga.
I mean, look at the Malika Andrews bitch, bro.
Don't mention her, man.
So
God.
Look how she look
She
how
just looking for a fight, and this is
yeah
like, there's no fight, bro.
look
Like, what are you talking about?
look how she went from a Imadoka to the fucking coach and bring up something from this nigga 15 years ago and start blunting it out in public. She read his fucking jacket on ESPN. Did you
What
hear
did
that?
she
Did you
say?
see that, Bang?
No, I didn't see that.
I
Yeah,
heard something like that. I ain't
the,
hear the
the,
whole
the
thing.
brother who is now the coach for Imadoka, yeah,
Yeah,
she read his whole jacket, how he got arrested for domestic something in 2009 in a bar and all this shit. She was
Damn.
and then she asked Woj, how could they hire a person like this?
and then at the end she's gonna say it was 13 years ago.
Damn.
Like you
This
said,
fucking
bees.
dude.
She's do the work. She do the work for the WS.
Yeah, they send these bitches, bro. They send these bitches out there to do this shit every day, bro. Every day there's some black lady on TV denigrating some black man somewhere that's minding his business, doing his job.
But see,
Facts.
that's where it comes
These you're
back
right
to
about
what
that. That's
that's where
for
it comes
real.
back to what we talk about: accountability, consequences. So a black guy could do whatever, get in trouble, learn from it, you know, give his time to society, however you say that, the jail stuff, then turn his life around, do good, but then they could bring that back up when it's convenient. But the lady that has a one night stand that got a baby from a one night stand and then get another kid for another dude that want to settle down, it's I was young.
right. No, your little pussy was hot, bitch.
So you see, it's just like the accountability thing. So they look for stuff that guys make mistakes with. All right. But then it's cool to get big mistakes like getting a kid for strangers.
Yeah,
And then,
but really, what does his criminal record 14 years ago have to do with him getting this job?
That's fucked up.
To the
Nothing.
point, to the mind,
there's
in
nothing.
your little mind, a lot.
Because I could see if the nigga went and put in an application. This nigga already works for the Celtics, bitch.
Hey,
You're trying to get this brother fired, bro, before he even worked a day.
that's crazy.
That's fucked up.
So I don't got a lot of love for these white supremacist loving motherfuckers, bro.
Hey, and I understand, bro. I truly
And,
do.
and the other thing is see, understand that when we come in and talk about the Democratic Party as men, we say they ain't did shit for us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, black women get pissed off when they hear that because they get benefits from them motherfuckers, bro.
Damn.
Mm.
Is that true?
What do you mean? Is that true?
Damn. Is that so? That's why they be mad because we tell them.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit.
That's why I be getting called out.
These the sisters don't, bro. Like I said, you got the lady on TV talking about black men need to fall in line behind the black women. We've been behind you for 40 years. We ain't received shit. Fuck y'all. I challenge all black men: do not vote for no fucking Democrat again.
Facts.
Wasn't Ice Cube got torched on TV because he suggested that don't vote Democrat until they said that do as we demand.
Right, but the point is that the black women are receiving benefits. You know, you think they just going to school to go to school?
Nope.
You think these, like I told you, you think this $10 billion Goldman Sachs got set up for these black women to go to school and shit? You think that's just put there? No, they want to bring these motherfuckers into their company so they can say they diverse and leave us darkies outside. And so as long as we support the black women with the Democrats, we will always be beneath them. And they know that.
That's why
I'm not telling you to go vote for no Republican. I'm just telling you to stop fucking giving people votes that don't give you benefits, that don't do shit for you. And that's why you got Stacey Abrams, like I told you the other day, talking about black men will vote for me. They ain't fucking voting for you, bitch. You ain't ever said nothing out your mouth about a black man to now. We got these Black Lives Matter hoes out here raising money for George Floyd when these hoes was against a nuclear family to start with. They LGBTQ. When you put on that,
they all munch.
Hold on, when you put on that Black Lives Matter hat, bro, you might as well put on the LGBTQ flag, because that's what the fuck you supporting.
Yeah. They buying $6 million mansions with that money.
They got $90 million and ain't give a fucking nickel to no black families, bro.
No.
They bought mansions for themselves, for the brunches that they're gonna have with their white women, their white female friends.
This is ridiculous, man.
Bro, what it tells you is how naive our community is, bro. How easy it's been to do this to us. And how easy they continue to do it.
Oh, man.
No light at the end of the tunnel.
No, because the Democrats done told the sisters, you going to support this LGBTQ or we going to cut your benefits. That's why black women are all about the LGBTQ.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. I'll be tripping, bro.
But hey, like I said, go back and watch that fucking Ice Cube thing when he had the platinum plan for Black America, and them women told him, "You don't got nothing in there for black women. We don't like your plan." He's like, "What?"
I'm gonna watch that shit, bro.
He's like, "This shit is for the black community." No, you got to have something in there for black women by themselves.
Yeah, I remember that exactly.
Hey, I'll tell you another thing. Y'all remember when that bitch, what's her name, Amber Heard, got found guilty?
Oh, God.
In the civil shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
This bitch came out and said, today was a travesty for black women everywhere. Why you think she did that, Bang?
To get their sympathy and work so they can...
No. Why you think Amber Heard, one of the whitest women on earth, would come out and address black women when she lost a $10 million lawsuit?
Shit rolls downhill, like you always said.
No,
I really don't know.
It's because she's that whole Me Too, all that shit is part of feminism. And when Johnny Depp beat her, they took a blow to feminism. But she came out like a fucking colonel in an army to speak to the frontline troops, which are the black women. She gave them their fucking marching orders after she lost. If you think I'm bullshitting, go search it. That's exactly what happened. Feminism took a blow this summer when she lost that case. And she fucking walks out from losing $10 million and gives black women a directive.
Dang.
You think about that shit for a moment.
They shouldn't be able to do that, bro.
Well, that's what they got, bro. And that's why I call them hoes white supremacists.
Yes.
For the life of me, I'm like, why is she addressing black women? And I'm like, oh shit. She's a spokesman. She became a spokesman for feminism, for that Me Too shit.
Dang. Well, that's yeah, we can take care.
Search that fucking comment, what she said. You'll be fucking shocked that somebody who loses a case, who's been beating on her husband, will come out and start talking about black women and how she feels sorry for black women and what this is going to mean for black women. She got the whole fucking sisterhood to reinvest in this feminist shit.
I mean, it did take a hard blow when she lost because she was in the whole circles of the feminism movement. She was in the groups. She was all of that. So of course, when she lost, that was a hard blow. And even her lawyers were on TV saying, "Oh, this is a huge loss for women." Even though she was a domestic abusive bitch, they're saying, "No, the women have lost."
And then they call up they frontline soldiers. Who they frontline soldiers, babe?
The LGBT community.
Nah, that's the brothers. That's the sisters, bro. They use the sisters as they frontline Marines. These damn white women been manipulating these sisters for years, bro.
Shit.
It's all good though. I mean, that's it's tough, yo. It's tough, but it's the situation that we in, man. And I just, man, it's good, thought provoking conversation, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man, for real.
All right, I'll holler.
All right, Bees, appreciate you, man. All right, Fridge, Mahmood, Ralphie, I'm your God, D Bonner. You dig, Mahmood. You know, everybody, Derek Tillman, all of y'all, bro. Appreciate all of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Just look, try to make a difference, man. I'm out this hole.
I can't keep my mind off this money, my hands off my head. And I don't know what's wrong.